for Panthers.
Large or small, they take care of them all for Dodge City. Coached by Kelly Snodgrass in her 13th season, she's brought 3 teams to the 6A state tournament. They will go this way. Addie Taylor, 5'4" junior, averaging 8 points and 3 rebounds a game. Had 18 in the first meeting between these two teams 8 days ago. She has 25 three-pointers on the year, hits 28% of those. Emily Gutierrez, 5'4" sophomore, 6 points, 3 rebounds a game, 13 against the Panthers. She's hit 24 three-pointers, 26% from 3. Piper Mellinger, 24% from 3, but she's hit 7 of her last 18 three-point attempts, so she's been stroking it pretty well. Deshauna Bryant, 5'5" senior, Deshaun averaging 6 points and 5 rebounds a game, and Jill Reimer, 5'6" senior, Jill averaging 2 points and 2 rebounds a game, but she had 11 in the last meeting between these two teams last Thursday. Our starting lineups tonight brought to you by The Animal Medical Center. Large or small, it's where they take care of them all. Game 1 of 2 tonight on B1043 The Point. The home stretch is here. Panthers play tonight. Then Tuesday, they'll welcome the Heston Swathers to town. That should be a good matchup. And then a week from tonight, might want to get to Hayes High a little bit earlier next Friday. It'll be the last time Hayes High and Great Bend ever play in the Hayes High gym as they'll move into their new high school next season. Panthers and Red Demons, we're about set to go, and we'll have our opening tip after this timeout. B1043, the home for Panther basketball, and it's all powered by Equity Bank.
The American Plains Co-op supports all of the students of USD 428 in academics, activities, and athletics. Your hard work pays off, and you represent our community so well. Backing every Panther every day, the American Plains Co-op. Advanced Therapy and Sports Medicine is the sports medicine provider for Panther athletics. On the field or off, you can count on them to get your life back. Located at 4801 10th Street in Great Bend, proudly serving the community for over 40 years. Go Panthers!
Panther Pride lives here. B1043, No Point.
high school basketball here on February 21st. Elsewhere in the Western Athletic Conference tonight, just one other game, and that's in Hayes, where Hayes High girls will look to officially clinch the conference championship. They'll host Garden City tonight. Garden City a winner last night over Dodge City 56-39. Hayes also played on Monday night. They beat McPherson in Hayes 60-29. Standings look like this. Hayes High 17-0 overall. They are 5-0 in the Western Athletic Conference. Liberal is 4-2, tied with Garden City now for second place after Hayes blew them out last week. And then you have Great Bend 1-5. Dodge City is 0-5. Mike Marzoff, last week you looked between these two teams. Dodge has won one game. Great Bend, not a great record, but it's a pretty good basketball game out in Dodge City.
Yeah, Great Bend, you mentioned earlier with that huge first quarter, probably as good as we've seen them play all year. And then Dodge won the next three, but they weren't able to make up that big difference in that first quarter. So I think, again, the key tonight, Great Bend, and they've had good starts. Even the games that they haven't been able to win, they've had some great starts. So the first quarter is, again, I think, key for the Panthers. Now, press gets the ball in the middle, get it down the floor, and Great Bend's done that both times, and Dodge City set up that press.
Torres being pressured outside by McCauley. Now she gets the basketball back on a pass from Gutierrez. Out on the left flank, goes to Taylor between the rings through a high elbow. Tough shot, banked it up, no good. Rebound, Mellinger to Gutierrez. Now Torres has it, whips a pass left side. Taylor's open for a three ball. That doesn't go. And Catherine Mazouk comes back to claim the rebound for Great Bend. Another possession here. Great Bend off to a fabulous start. They again go inside. That's Ella Goodstrong to the hole. She scores again.
Yeah, how about 5 for 5 from the field for Great Bend right now?
10-2 getaway by the Great Bend Lady Panthers. Again, another strong first quarter against this Dodge City team. Panthers, they run a screen for Gutierrez. Catherine Mazouk now is on Gutierrez. They drop it low. Emma Bell inside. Blocked from behind by Deshauna, and it's out of bounds in its last touch by Dodge City.
Yeah, Dodge City 0 for 4 from the field with a turnover. Just those two free throws right now. The offense is very stagnant.
Jill kind of got popped in the lip, I think, on that high elbow that came across from Taylor, who got into her a little bit, driving to the basket, still forced a tough shot, so she is out. Meredith Bazook back in the lineup. So Great Bend with a basketball. Here's a steal. Piper Mellinger getting it, coming down, attacks the glass on McCauley. Good defense. Back out to Taylor, left alone. A three, no good. Weak side board right there to get it is Mellinger. Missed a shot. Torres got it to Gutierrez. A three shot, no good. And great box out underneath by McCauley. She's fouled over the back by Emma Bell.
Yeah, Reimer on the bench, and that time Taylor was able to get an open look at a three with Jill not in there getting in her face, but again, a miss, and Dodge City 0 for 4 on threes here in the first quarter.
That will not keep them from shooting them, though.
They shouldn't. I mean, that's their game.
They average 3.5 threes a game, and they average over 20 three-point attempts per contest. Panthers moving the ball briskly. Down low again to Elegant. Great bounce pass. Catherine Mazouk had trouble handling it. Now they bring it back outside to Shauna. Between the circles, hard drive to the foul line. Back to McCauley. Alyssa thinking about it. Bell on her. Or Taylor's on her. Alyssa now wants a screen from Bryant. Comes across, tries to spin. She spun back into traffic, gets bumped once. Now lobs a pass left side. Meredith is open. A three. Yes, right at the shot clock buzzer. Meredith Mazouk. Wow, that's progress, isn't it? Into Elegant. Missed that shot. She's getting anything she wants down low. Rebound by Torres for Dodge City. Able to clear the middle line, shovels it off. Gutierrez drops it low, down low. That is Mellinger trying to spin, and we've got an offensive foul called on Piper Mellinger. Good defense by Deshauna Bryant. So Mellinger picks up the offensive foul, second foul in the quarter. Jill Reimer back into the game for Great Bend, and Deshauna Bryant will get a blow here with 3:30 to go in the first quarter. Well, they're going to run play 21 here, Mike. So what's this mean?
Well, so far every play's worked.
Okay.
I'm thinking 21 might as well.
Call 21 all the time. Meredith Mazouk just inside the arc on the left side. Jill Reimer, pull up, 8-footer. That's an air ball, and it's out of bounds. Good box out underneath that time by Emma Bell, and she took Catherine Mazouk kind of out of the play that time. And Great Bend's basketball.
Yeah, you want to make sure you stay focused right now. With such a great start, you can't relax. They know we've got this because it's still first quarter, and as I could hear, Dodge City is within 7.
Yeah, we
so this
remember.
game's far from over.
Yeah, 18-5 was the score at the end of the first quarter last time. Cale Colwell is in, a 5'7" junior for Dodge, averages a point and a rebound. Gutierrez with Jill Reimer on her, over the head flip. Addie Taylor drives around Meredith Mazook down the lane's going to be able to draw a foul. 2 free throws coming up here for Addie Taylor.
So we've seen Taylor and Gutierrez both drive to the basket after they missed some early threes, trying to get inside. Both have drawn fouls now and been able to get to the free throw line.
So Taylor up there, 63% free throw shooter, and misses the first one.
Substitution for the Panthers.
Jordan Harbaugh in for the first time, the 5'6" senior. Some subs for Dodge City as well. Hannah Derler, a 5'9" senior, is in for Dodge for the first time tonight. And Taylor's second one is short, but it comes right back to her. She gets it, shoots it up, tried to bank it, no good. Rebound fought for. Reimer gets knocked to the floor. Now a tie ball, and it'll go to Dodge City. No, a timeout's going to be taken here by Jade Winters. So a good heads-up play. And so Great Bend got the timeout. They also get the possession. We'll keep it here with the Panthers leading 13-4. And remind you, Panther basketball tonight brought to you by Great Bend Rec, University of Kansas Health System, Edward Jones, and by Scott's Welding Service.
Yeah, Great Bend offensively so far tonight, you said they can pretty much get any shot they want. They made their first 6 shots from the field, that 6th one being a 3-pointer from Meredith Mazook. But now a couple empty possessions, and Dodge City kind of creeping back. So Great Bend needs to finish this last quarter, at least the next couple minutes. Pretty strong, maybe take a double-digit lead into that second quarter.
All right, the Mazooks are out there. Elligood, Harbaugh, and Jill Reimer. It'll be Meredith Mazook running at the point position, dodging a man-to-man defense. Meredith comes off the left wing, pulls up, little 8-footer way over the basket. Catherine Mazook got the rebound, though, trapped on the baseline, needs some help. Now we're going to get a foul call, against Dodge City. And that will be their 3rd foul, both teams with 2 fouls until that one. And Bell and Gutierrez getting ready to come back in for Dodge City.
It'll be 2 on Mellinger.
On number 10, Piper Bellinger. Her second.
And she's going to come out of the game now. Along with Taylor.
Exactly.
Great Bend gets it in. Harbaugh bobbled the pass down low. Dodge City able to come up with the loose basketball. It'll be Gutierrez bringing it up the far sideline in front of the Panther student section. A little bit light right now. Deflection by Meredith Mazook, and it goes out of bounds, and Dodge will have it on the baseline. And we will see for the first time Alex Mayers into the game for the Lady Panthers. A 5'8" sophomore averaging 2 points and 2 rebounds a game. Jill Reimer will get a breather here. 2:17 to go in the first quarter. Colwell gets it into Gutierrez, got a good look at a 3, swish, and takes the lid off that 3-point basket for Dodge City, and it's a 13-7 game. So 5 in a row scored by Dodge after Great Bend sprinted out to that 13-2 lead. Great Bend, bad pass inside by Elligood, trying to go low to Harbaugh, and another steal for Dodge City. Gianna Torres will dribble it out front and goes to Derler. Good defense by Catherine Mazook. They're really pressing that perimeter, which you need to against this Dodge City team. Torres nearly lost it. Colwell gathers up the loose basketball. Torres with Harbaugh on her. Over the head flip. They reverse it back around weak side down to the far corner. Colwell, ball poked free, and a foul's going to be called on Catherine Mazook reaching in.
Yeah, 5 seconds on the shot clock, and Dodge City nowhere near getting a good look, so that's a tough foul on the Panthers.
Shayla Prendergast in for the first time tonight, and how about Cassie Elligood? She has 8 of the Panthers' 13 points here in the opening quarter, so she'll get her first breather of the game. Colwell out. Bell is back in for Dodge City. 1:31 to go in the opening quarter. Underneath the Dodge City basket. Looking. They try to go to the corner to Taylor. Good defensive play made by Catherine Mazook to knock it out of bounds. So Dodge will just go the opposite side of the basket. They'll be toward the near corner. Down to our right here, the Panther Fieldhouse. Trying to get it in, Torres. Oh, they found Taylor, wide open 3, doesn't go. Rebound, tapped around, fought for. Prendergast had it. They'll say tie ball, and this time it'll stay with Dodge City again.
Yeah, pretty good look that time from Taylor, who's not knocked down a 3-pointer yet. But they ran off a couple screens on the inbounds pass.
Yeah, good design on that inbounds play for sure. They'll look again. Torres got it in. There's Taylor driving inside. Bounce pass entry goes to Durler, but it's knocked away. Durler last touched it, though. Great Bend's going to get it back here, and they may change
one
that.
ref pointed out. Yep. The outside referee, I think, has a better view, pointed toward Dodge City right away, and he won that argument.
122, 13-7, Great Bend on top. They led 13-2. Great Bend manning everything. Their man-to-man defense has been pretty good, except maybe the last couple possessions. Gutierrez got another three-look. Pow! Knocked it down 2 in a row for Emily Gutierrez. Watch out. She has 10 now, and it's a three-point game.
Yeah, she had missed several in a row. You mentioned like 12 last night, first 2 tonight, but a shooter, once you make one, your whole mindset changes.
Deshauna Bryant-McCauley getting ready to come into the game for the Panthers. They've been on the bench for 2 or 3 minutes now. Backdoor pass caught by Meredith Mazook. Looking for Prendergast in the lane. And Shayla finally able to get out of there. Doesn't get the 3-point or the 3-second lane. Harbaugh inside. Threw one up and it goes in and bounced off the square and down. How about that shot by Jordan Harbaugh?
Boy, Great Bend needed that one. Their lead was down to 3. Now the other way down, a turnover for
Dodge City threw it away. They got too much of a hurry. So McCauley and Deshauna Bryant are in. Catherine Mazook got her start tonight, and she comes out of the game. Meredith Mazook leaves the lineup. 45 seconds to go here in the opening quarter. Great Bend on top 15-10.
3 turnovers each for Great Bend and Dodge City.
So McCauley at the point, guarded by Taylor. The Panthers start their offense with a pass over on the right side. Back around, short corner. McCauley a 3, air ball, and Dodge City the rebound. Gutierrez out of there with it. Threw it right back to McCauley. McCauley got it down low to Shauna Bryant. Pass went through her hands and out of bounds.
That time McCauley did not get her body square to the basket. She was wanting to get a 3-point shot out, but she caught it and turned but didn't quite get square. Probably a big indication as to why that ball never drew iron.
So 23 seconds left for Dodge City, down by 5.
I think there's a play coming here for Taylor or Gutierrez to get a 3.
Well, Taylor will step out on the wing. She's being guarded by Alex Mayers. Got that screen, drives down the lane, lost it, picked up by Harbaugh. Jordan glances at the clock all the way to the other end, poked away by Colwell. Deshauna Bryant now, 4 seconds, weak side McCauley. Trying to get the shot away, does so right at the buzzer, and it's missing, and that is the end of the first quarter. Good solid first quarter by Great Bend. At the end of 1, they're on top of Dodge City, 15-10 here at the Panther Fieldhouse. We'll be back second quarter coming up. Panther basketball presented by Equity Bank on B1043, The Point.
Community bankers should actually know your community. Hi, I'm Sean Powson, president of your local Equity Bank. As someone who lives here, I know many of you, and I know what's important to you. I believe that people bank with people. So I'd like to invite you to stop by one of our region's 5 locations and meet our friendly, helpful staff.
They're on top 15-10.
Yeah, they made the first 6 shots from the field. Since then, they've hit just 1 of 6 for 7 of 12. Dodge City, while they missed their first 7 shots, have now made 3 of their last 5. So really a complete change about halfway through that first quarter.
So Cassie Elligood, who has 8 points already in the first quarter, she's back in. Catherine Mazook, Deshauna Bryant, Jill Reimer, and Alyssa McCauley. So this is how the Panthers started the game. They go back to it here to start the second quarter. Reimer, 2-handed chest pass, rips it to the right side. McCauley can't handle it. Kind of took her eye off of it as Emily Gutierrez came out and got very close to her, and it goes out of bounds. So one of those unforced turnovers that time on the Panthers, although Gutierrez was in the vicinity.
Yeah, Dodge City's defense has gotten much better, too. Great Bend not getting the easy looks they did early in this basketball game.
Gianna Torres to Colwell, and Deshauna Bryant went for the steal, but picked up the foul, running into Emma Bell outside. Boy, that was close to being an end-to-end turnover, one of those pick sixes, but a foul on Deshauna. She's going to have to come out of the game. That's her second.
Yeah, boy, that was close, too. I mean, she was just inches away from going the other way. Their bodies collided, and you pretty much always give it to the defense in that situation, but that's a tough call.
So Dodge will take it in. They're able to inbounds to Gutierrez out on the Panther head as the blue-clad Red Demons from left to right here.
Yeah, Taylor not in the game right now for Dodge.
Gutierrez is a runner off a screen, and I think they got, Jill Reimer got taken off a screen down there by Emma Bell. They caught Bell for the foul, so that's her second.
Good screen.
Yeah, it was. Gutierrez getting ready to launch it up,
Yes,
trying to hit her
indeed.
third straight three. Alex Mayers to McCauley, ball screen, drives down, little floater in the lane. Yes, nice play by McCauley, who scores. That's her first basket of the night. Great Bend back up by 7.
Yeah, Dodge definitely looking on the perimeter of McCauley now, so that's a good move to get inside, maybe let her penetrate some more.
Good defense by the Panthers outside as Torres got around McCauley, missed the shot, and Jill Reimer takes down the rebound. Panthers looking to push it. Jill looking down court, pulls her up right elbow. Mayers open three right side, a little bit short. Rebound tapped out of bounds, saved in by Catherine Mazouk. It'll roll near the midcourt line. Then Jill Reimer saved it back. Bodies go flying all over the place. The foul's going to be called, I think, on Dodge City.
I believe you're right.
On Gianna Torres, kind of Alyssa McCauley kind of getting up and hobbling just a bit as she came into her knee as she dove after that. And that will be Torres' first foul.
Yeah, kind of grabbed Alyssa's leg. I think that's
Yeah, she
the referee
did.
saw.
Okay.
Yeah.
17-10, Great Bend on top. Dodge City just 1-17. Their only victory came over Junction City. McCauley goes back to Elligood. Good defense by Dodge City. The ball poked out. Now Reimer lobs it way too tall for Elligood, and it goes out of bounds. That will be turnover number 6 for the Panthers.
Both ways. Again, mentioned just a little bit ago, Dodge City defense has gotten much better. That inside pass for Elligood to be like wide open is not there anymore.
Great Bend led 13-2. Dodge got it back within 3, but now 2 straight baskets by the Panthers. Torres angle dribble goes to Taylor, and boy, Alex Mayers did a good job fighting through that Torres screen. Taylor's going to bring it back outside. Starts the offense with a scoop pass. Torres, right side. McCauley right up on her. Wing to point pass. Colwell dives down the right side of the lane. Here comes Gutierrez to the free throw line. Left it off. Torres launches and shoots and scores.
Wasn't the prettiest shot, but boy, it got high arch and dropped right in.
That's her 7th three-pointer of the year. Just 19% on the season for Torres. Doesn't hesitate. Put it right in. 17-13. Alyssa McCauley. Cross court, Reimer lobs it in, got it down low to Elligood, turns to her left, shoots it in.
That's a good shot. She had to go over Hannah Durla that time, who was right in her face, so good turnaround, got her body square and put the ball in the basket.
19-13, good ball game here. 5:21 to go in the first half. Addie Taylor on the left wing to the top. Gutierrez way outside, a little bit too far out as it barely hit the rim, dropped straight down, collected by Elligood, and Great Bend back the other way from right to left. Catherine Mazouk tried going inside, bad pass as Reimer was covered up. Coming out of there with it, Gianna Torres. She skips across the middle line. Ball knocked away, and a foul is going to be called on Alex Mayers for that reach-in. Panther basketball tonight brought to you by the Fieldhouse, Farmers Bank and Trust, American Plains Co-op, and by Innovative Livestock Services. Meredith Mazouk will come into the game, and Alex Mayers checks out. Torres out of the game for Dodge City. And Aaliyah Smith, a 5'2 sophomore, has come in for the first time tonight.
Yeah, Mazouk and Reimer right now on Taylor and Gutierrez.
Durler was way out on the right wing. They didn't even come out to guard her. Now she gets the ball back inside on a good entry pass with Kale Colwell. Well, she knew she didn't. If they're not guarding me, I'm not going to take the shot. I'll just go down and post up and get the basket. Good play by Dodge. Back inside, elegant turnaround shot. Money.
Almost an identical look
Yes,
we had
it
last
is.
time where she had to turn and go over Hannah Durler, who's got a little bit of height.
21-15 Great Bend. What kind of night Cassie Elligood having? She has 12. Her career high is 13. We have 4 minutes to go in the quarter, and a traveling violation called on Hannah Durler of Dodge City. Catherine Mazouk is out. Shayla Prendergast is in. 4:20 to go in the first half. Great Bend by 6. Addie Taylor will guard McCauley as Great Bend starts the offense with a pass to the wing. Reimer down low. Prendergast give and go right back to Jill. It just hippity-hopped over the rim. Rebound taken away by Leah Smith of Dodge City. To Gutierrez. Lobs it right side. Colwell drops it in the lane. And nearly traveled by Durler. They go to Taylor. Right back to Hannah Durler in the paint. Turns. And Prendergast is there. And they said she traveled with it. Or that was Elligood, the defense on that side. Prendergast and Elligood both in the game at the same time, so the Panthers have some size on the floor right now.
Yeah, kind of the opposite of what we saw at the other end, where Cassie was able to go over Durler. That time Durler tried to go over Cassie, was not nearly effective as Elligood put her hands straight up.
Straight up, yep.
That's been a key for her this year to not do that as much as she did right there.
Meredith Mizook. Boy, Panthers moving the ball. It's not sticking at all tonight. McCauley hooks a pass low. Reimer scoops it. Here comes Elligood, right wing. Meredith. Yes, she knocks it in. Her second three-pointer of the night. The only thing really missing from Meredith's game this year has been accuracy on that three-point shot. Well, she's got accuracy now. Great Bend's back up by 9.
Well, that's Elligood's 12 points. They collapsed on her on the inside, left Meredith wide open on the right wing.
Aaliyah Smith to the baseline, nearly lost it, rolled it back outside to Durler. Elligood doing everything right now. Dives, makes the steal. Back to Alyssa McCauley, looking down court, long pass ahead, caught by Meredith, looks for a cutter, no one's there. McCauley now, again, Elligood flash to the high lane. They're letting her just do what she wants and get in that middle lane area, see if they can get the ball back around to her. The ball knocked out of McCauley's hand by Taylor. Great Bend's going to get it back here. 21 on the shot clock. Great Bend leading 24-15.
Yeah, Great Bend able to fight off a couple of Dodge City runs that got this game down to about 4 or 5 points, and now it's back up to 9.
McCauley dribbling it on the perimeter. Floats a pass into Jill Reimer, posting up on Gutierrez. Baseball pass short or far corner. Back inside. Prendergast. Beautiful move to get around Taylor. Colwell missed the shot. That's an offensive move she didn't have at the beginning of the year, Mike. That was a nice play. Drew the foul.
Yeah, we're not seeing that a lot from her. A little pump fake and spin to the basket and left her almost a basket and a free throw, but she's going to go to the free throw line. Great Bend's first time at the line tonight.
And her first free throw is off the mark. Shayla's been shooting free throws better, but still just 36% on the season.
Yeah,
Jordan Harbaugh is in. Reimer is out for the Panthers.
Great Bend's team has been gradually getting better over the last several games.
Great Bend is a team 45%, but that's down under 40. And Prendergast on cue makes a free throw, and the lead is at 10 now for the Lady Panthers. 25-15. Meredith Mizook back in the game. She's guarding Taylor. Drops down to the lane. Got good help that time from Elligood. And a traveling violation on Gutierrez. And the ball goes back to Great Bend.
That good defense by the Panthers that time. She turned and wanted to shoot. Someone was in her face, and then she was going to dribble. But by that time, she took that extra step. 10 Dodge City turnovers.
Rod Pastor's been on a roll. He texted in. He wins the Delgado's food tonight, at least in the girls' game. And inside Elligood had it knocked away. Got right back to Meredith. Can she make it 3 in a row? Not this time. Follows her own shot, though. Nearly got the rebound. McCauley trying to stay in there in the action and eventually knocked it off. Addie Taylor's leg, and Great Bend's going to get it back on the baseline. 2:03 to go here in the first half. Great Bend by 10. They've led by as many as 11 after they jumped out to a 13-2 lead. Inbound, Prendergast. She's fouled by Hannah Durler.
Yeah,
Talk about nicely designed inbounds plays. There was one for Great Bend.
Just to say that nice screen set up, and she just rolled off of it, got the ball right under the basket. And again, would have had the basket. She got fouled to the free throw line. She goes.
Shayla's averaged 5 points and 4 rebounds a game over her last 4. Makes the free throw. 2 for 3 on the night. Great Bend now by 11. One more time for the sophomore, and this one doesn't go. Rebound, McCauley underneath, shot blocked, and foul will be called on Hannah Durler. So 2 fouls on Durler on the same trip. The Lady Panthers pulling a page out of the Panther boys, who seem adept at getting offensive rebounds off missed free throws.
Free throws, yes. 4 offensive rebounds for the Panthers tonight.
McCauley had 14 against Dodge last Thursday. That was her 3rd point of the game tonight. The first time she's been to the free throw line. 54% on the season, and that lead grows to 12. Next one on the way, no good. Rebound, Dodge City's able to take it away. 27-15. Oh, near backcourt violation there by Dodge. Hannah Durler as Elligood just dropping back in the lane. Kale Colwell tried to take the baseline, nowhere to go. Durler on the wing. They have 5 around the perimeter, no one in the lane, and Durler's one of those that's out there. Great Bend's daring her to shoot it. Kale Colwell, Prendergast on her, giving her some room too. Left-handed push pass. Emily Gutierrez between 2 defenders drives down and going to get a reaching foul on the Great Bend Panthers, who tried to reach in and poke it away, and it's going to go against Jordan Harbaugh. That's her first.
Yeah, just a 13 foul, so still no free throws yet for the Red Demons with just a minute 30 left here before halftime.
Keep Dodge from popping a 3 in there. Kale Colwell to Gutierrez. Top of the key, running a screen in the corner. A 3-point shot doesn't go. That time by Emily Gutierrez. And Great Bend got the rebound. McCauley was down court for a moment, but Meredith Mazook didn't see her in time. Great Bend back to work in their half-court set. Ball lobbed right side. Prendergast down low. McCauley posting up. Strong missed a shot. Dodge with a rebound and a reaching foul. That one on Elligood as Gutierrez got the rebound and tried to get out on the break, and Cass reached in.
Yeah, that's one you don't want to see with some 70 feet from the basket. But again, just the 4th team foul and the first on Cassie, so kind of a harmless foul.
Next one will send Dodge City to the free throw line. Hannah Durler holds it on the wing. And again, Elligood just standing back there letting her play as a 3-point shot goes in by Emily Gutierrez.
Yeah, that time it was too easy on the defensive end. She just come off a screen, took a step back, had plenty of time to get her feet set, get focused in, and knock down the shot.
Yeah, that gets it under 10 now. 9-point lead for Great Bend. Gutierrez has 3 3-pointers in the first half. 0 for 11 last night against Garden City. Meredith Mazook, Elligood fires a pass, caught by McCauley. Is going to guide it over the right side. Taylor right on her. Stop. Now needs some help. Ball goes back to the top, and Harbaugh gets bumped hard outside, and that's on Emily Gutierrez. That's going to be her first. And free throws coming up here for Jordan Harbaugh, who's 6 for 8 from the free throw line this season.
Shooting 2 for the Panthers.
Panthers on Radio brought to you by the Marmy Auto Group, Empire Realty, Advanced Therapy and Sports Medicine, and by the Great Bend Tarp Company. The first one goes in.
Yeah, Great Bend 1 for 2 at the line every time tonight. See if Jordan can change that.
7 for 9 on the season. Missed that one, a little too strong. She got her own miss, though. She healed it and came right out there. She was able to go scramble and get it. 17 seconds to go in the half. Meredith Mazook had it knocked away and stolen by Dodge City. It's still on the baseline, and it rolls out into the Dodge City bench. Who gets it? They'll say Great Bend. Okay, 9 seconds here at the end of the half. Great Bend probably could have waited for the last second shot there, but they got a break. They'll get it back here. Long cross-court pass, knocked away, picked up by McCauley. She's bumped, and she'll get to go to the free throw line.
They all but turned the ball over twice.
Yes, and they're going to
got
get
the
2
ball
free
back,
throws
and now
out
they're
of
going to
it.
get 2 free throws out of it.
Addison Taylor got the foul. That is her first. 6.2 seconds to go in the half. And the free throw off the mark. So McCauley 1 for 3 on the night. 28-18, Great Bend in the lead.
Trend continues. She will make this one 1 of 2 every time tonight for the Panthers.
I like that recipe. This one's on the way. Doesn't go this time. Dodge City will get the rebound, and they'll look to push it. Emily Gutierrez getting by Harbaugh, coming all the way down to the basket, fires a rocket up off the glass, no good. And we've reached halftime. Our score at the break, Great Bend using a fast start here in this game at the Panther Fieldhouse, and they lead it by 10.
Good luck to all the Panthers competing this fall. Work hard, represent our community well, and remember, at Advanced Truck and Diesel, we claim the big ring.
Rosenberg Family Dentistry, proud supporters of Great Bend Panther Sports, provides top-notch dental care with advanced technology and expert training in implants and laser dentistry. Your smile is their priority. Rosenberg Family Dentistry. Get more out of life with a great smile.
Brought to you by Stone Sand Company and Stone Waste Management. Panthers strong and Great Bend strong, as we saw last Thursday, Mike, when these two teams played at Dodge City. Pretty entertaining first half, 28-18, Great Bend on top.
Yeah, Great Bend's had some good starts this year, but this is as good as you got in these two Dodge City games. Knocking some shots down early and building the lead, and Dodge City kind of battled back a little bit, but Great Bend able to fight them off and have a double-digit lead at halftime. You got to like that if you're the Great Bend Panthers.
Great Bend started the game by scoring the first 6 points before Dodge City got their first points of the game on free throws by Emily Gutierrez. Great Bend increased that out. It was 13-2, but Dodge came right back, an 8-0 run, and made it 13-10. It was 15-10 at the end of the first quarter, and then at 19-15, Great Bend goes on an 8-0 run and got their biggest lead of the first half at 27-15 before settling here 28-18 here at halftime. We'll take another break. We'll come back, check those first half numbers for you right after this. Panther basketball again on B1043 The Point. It's all powered by Equity.
Ready to tackle that big project? STREAMTEAM Company and Stone Waste Management is your rock-solid partner in demolition and hauling. Right now, you can have full high tailors and up some leaves, fill it, belt, carry the rest. Lots to get delivered and then send right to you. Transform your space with just a call. Visit STREAMTEAM Company now. Inspire all the food and average. STREAMTEAM Company and Stone Waste Management. 421 Washington. Building your dreams from the ground up.
Donald's Mexican restaurant, Shaker's Fried Chicken is a proud supporter of Big Bend High School Turkey. Donald's open to 8, 11 to 11:30, and dinner from 5 to 8, Monday through Friday. Open to you, give them a call. And talk about Donald's.
Sprain your ankle? Might need stitches? Experts at the University of Kansas Health System's Convenient Care Walk-In Clinic at St. Rose Medical Pavilion can treat your minor issues and illnesses. Open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. weekdays and 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. weekends to care for you. No appointment necessary.
Panther basketball on B1043.
Basketball is also brought to you by Freedom Claims Management, Coldwell Banker Sell Real Estate, Advanced Truck and Diesel, and by Nextech. Great Bend leading here at the break by the score of 28-18. Run down that first half scoring for you for Great Bend. Cassie Elligood had 8 in the first quarter. She ended the first half with 12. Again, 1 away from her career high she had against Pratt right before the Christmas break when she had 13. Meredith Mazook with 2 3-pointers in the first half. That equaled the number that she'd had all season. She gets them in the second quarter. She ends up with 6 in the first half. Jordan Harbaugh, a basket and a free throw. She had 3. Alyssa McCauley with 3. Deshauna Bryant, Shayla Prendergast with 2 each. Catherine Mazook, Jill Reimer, and Alex Mayers played in the first half but did not score. For Dodge City, well, it's been the Emily Gutierrez show. She has 3 3-pointers in the first half, keeping Dodge in the vicinity. She had 13 points. Gianna Torres hit a 3-pointer for her only basket, and Hannah Derler has the other 2. No one else has scored, including Addie Taylor. Panthers done a great job watching her as she came in their leading scorer at just over 8 points per ball game. Piper Mellinger had 18 last night against Garden City, picked up 2 early fouls, did not return, and she did not score. Kale Colwell played but did not score. Aaliyah Smith, and the same for Emma Bell. Dodge City playing tonight without Tatum Steiner, their 5'8 senior, a very good rebounder for them. Averaging 6 per game. I'm not sure what her issue is, but she did not play last night against Garden City either. First half numbers brought to you by Dr. Chad Omott, where they remind you that everyone's smile is unique. What matters most is how you feel about it. Mike Marzoff with the shooting numbers and etc.
Yeah, as we mentioned, Great Bend makes their first 6 shots in the game for the half, 11 of 20, 55% from the field, 2 of 6 on 3-pointers, both of those from Meredith Mazook, 33% right there. Dodge City, 6 of 19. They missed their first 7 shots, though, so they hit 6 of 12. After that, they finished 50% on those last 12 shots. 4 of 11 on 3-pointers for about 33% there as well. A little bit above their average. They do like to shoot the 3. 2 of 4 at the free throw line for Dodge City. Great Bend got the free throw line 10 times. Hit 4 of those as they were really aggressive in that first half. Another thing, Great Bend moved the ball really well. 8 assists in that first half from Great Bend. Probably why they shot such a good percentage. They was able to get the ball around, get good looks, Catherine Mazook, 3 assists. Alyssa McCauley with a couple of assists. Alyssa McCauley also with 3 rebounds in that first half as Great Bend out-rebounded Dodge City. 12-11. Not a lot of offensive rebounds in that half as Great Bend, really good, better play. Rebounding team that people give them credit for, but only able to get an advantage of 1 in that first half against Dodge City. 10 first half turnovers for Dodge City, just 7 for Great Bend, only 3 in that second quarter as we saw that full court press from Dodge City lasted about 2 times, 2 layups. Dodge City backed it out. Interesting to see though after that first half, they maybe come out, slap it on them here to start the second half, and we've seen some stuff like that maybe work. So, and we know that pretty good coach, Kelly Snodgrass, so I would not be completely surprised if they come out and put that back on the second half.
How about the first half of Cassie Elligood?
Man, she looked good. A lot of good shots. Not just the layups, but she had a couple of them there where she was simply turning and facing Hannah Derler, who's about the same height, and just simply getting it over, shooting the ball over her and knocking them down. Very aggressive on the offensive end for Cassie.
Okay, and feel free to call me out because I try to pay attention to what's going on, although it's on the court.
Right.
You know, the peripheral things that you see at a high school basketball game. Has there been a Black Panther at this game before?
Well,
Okay.
I saw that over there earlier today. I don't remember seeing one. But then I thought, well, surely there has been. But if we're both thinking the same thing,
all right. Well, you didn't want to say
I
it
think you're
either.
right. No, I didn't. But I think you're right. I have not seen the Panther this year.
Maybe the Panthers suit was at the cleaners or something. I don't know. Maybe it was here for that Hayes High football game, and it out in the, you had a wet cat.
Yeah. Maybe they just couldn't find anybody to fit the suit. Maybe nobody wanted to be the. It does get hot in that suit, but it's kind of chilly in this gym right now, so maybe not a bad strategy.
Okay, I had not seen the Black Panther
either.
this year.
I had not either.
Okay, thank you.
But we're both kind of,
Well, we're really laser focused. Laser focused is what we are.
We are.
All right, 28-18 at halftime. And our halftime show tonight brought to you, as always, by Stone Sand Company and Stone Waste Management. Panther Strong and Great Bend Strong. Second half on your way here on B1043 The Point, powered by Equity Bank.
Ready to tackle that big project? Stone Sand Company and Stone Waste Management is your rock-solid partner in demolition and hauling. Right now, you can have the line there. Get up some leaves, fill it, melt it, carry the rest. Rock and sand right to you. Transform your space with just the call. Visit Stone Sand Company. Reach higher on before and after. Stone Sand Company and Stone Waste Management. Washington, building your dreams from the ground up.
Dom Pipe Testing is proud to bring you live coverage of Panther sports. Dom Pipe Testing provides hot oil or steaming hydro testing and bath testing services.
Mike Marzoff with you, getting ready to go here. Second half, Great Bend leading by the score of 28-18. So Panthers have their starters out there: McCauley, Ella Good, Deshauna Bryant, Catherine Mazook, and Jill Reimer. Same goes for Great Bend, or for Dodge City, I should say. Gutierrez and Taylor. Derler gets the start here in the second half. Torres on the floor as well, and Emma Bell. In the second half, Taylor's been shut out, and she throws that pass behind her intended target of Gutierrez. On the floor, there's a scramble for it. Pretty rough scramble for it. And a tie ball. It's going to go to Great Bend.
Yeah, try to get Gutierrez going back door. Just went kind of
good
through
idea.
Her hands and off her shoulder, yeah, and then tie up 11 turnovers for Dodge City.
See if Great Bend can put some distance here. And
that would be nice.
Yeah,
yes.
Knock Dodge City out of this thing. Great Bend had a couple second half 10-point leads last Thursday. Dodge came back. They get right back down low to Elligood. That is a great play to come out of the second half. Take it right back down. Cassie, I'd make sure she touched the ball every time to where she's getting it each time down in the block. She'll get 2 free throws here after Derler picked up her third foul.
Yeah, Derler gets the start for Piper Mellinger to start the second half, but she's not been able to stop Elligood underneath.
And the free throw is good.
That'd be 3 fouls on Derler.
Well, you wonder where Piper Mellinger at. I know
That's
she
just what I
picked
was
up
looking,
2
yeah.
fouls. Next one on the way, and that one missed. That would have been for her career high. The rebound taken away by Dodge City. They want to run it. Emily Gutierrez, pretty good player, coming down on Jill Reimer. Stops. Jill jumped up in the air. They go back around. Top of the key. Torres drives hard to the right hand. Wild shot put up. Got bailed out. She'll get a couple of free throws here.
Yeah, good drive to the basket. Taylor was open for a 3. They skipped the pass to her on over to Torres, who then drove to the basket and got to the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
Gutierrez made her first 2 free throws earlier. This one's on the way. Good.
For Dodge City, number 21.
You're going to contest my 40% three-point shooting.
Well, she's knocking them.
4 for, yeah, she doesn't look like a 40% shooter.
No.
Maybe she's worked hard on it. All right, 29-20, the lead down to 9. Great Big goes into Deshauna Bryant in the mid-lane area, kicks it out. McCauley, open 3, doesn't miss, or doesn't make it. And there's another tie ball. Here we go again. This one's going to go to Dodge City. Boy, Alyssa usually doesn't miss that badly on a wide open 3 like that. She got her feet set and everything, but air-mailed it over the rim.
Yeah, plenty of time on that. Was another nice pass. They've been moving the ball extremely well in the offensive end.
Addison Taylor with Catherine Mazook up on her. Catherine showed she played some great defense this season, and Taylor has not scored in this game tonight. Torres, left-handed dribble. McCauley on her, comes down the lane, again gets bailed out on a call, and 2 free throws coming up here for Torres.
She's just being aggressive and taking the ball to the basket. 4 of 6 at the free throw line.
Well, if you would have just stood back, she would have thrown the ball over the backboard.
It did go strong.
And she makes the free throw.
Coach Winter having a discussion with you.
Well, yeah, asking
that
about
call,
that.
yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Second free throw won't go. Rebound by Derler. Shot blocked by Bryant. So Dodge City gets an offensive rebound. Now Mellinger's back in the game. So she's going to come in, and Hannah Derler comes out for Dodge City. 29-21, Great Bend by 8. Dodge taking it in on the baseline, and they'll get it into Gutierrez with Reimer all over. Good defensive job again. Torres to Gutierrez, a 3 off the side of the rim, no good. Rebound, Ella good for Great Bend. Cassie's had 2 double-doubles this season. She's already got the doubles for points here in this game.
Yeah, just 2 rebounds, though.
And a ball knocked free out of bounds. It'll go to Great Bend right in front of the Panther benches where they will take it in at here. And Dodge in that man defense, but they're just kind of collapsing back. That's a zone right now. Okay.
Yeah, first time we've seen not a man by either team tonight.
Reimer down low. There is Elligood. Too easy. She has 15 now. Career high for Cassie Elligood. 6:05 still to go in the third quarter. Great Bend back up by 10.
Yeah, you feel like if they're going to stay in that zone, she'll get that shot quite a while.
And we're going to get another foul against Great Bend as Addie Taylor goes inside. Catherine Mazook picked that one up. That's her second.
Yeah, Dodge City definitely driving the ball in the paint. Here, 2 minutes into this quarter, that's been their basically what they're doing offensively every time down.
But it's taken Taylor out of the game for her 3-point shooting. They get it into Mellinger, and now she's fouled as the ball got underneath. McCauley comes up limping just a little bit. She may have twinged that left ankle somewhat. And free throws coming up here for Piper Mellinger.
Yeah, so Dodge City going to shoot free throws for the rest of the quarter. We still have 6 minutes left.
For Cassie, that's her second. Meredith Mazook will come to the scorer's table. Free throw will not go by Mellinger. And it's going to be Alyssa who kind of tweaked that ankle just a little bit. She's going to come out of the lineup here and try to keep that thing loose over there. Mellinger will have one more here with 5:55 to go in the quarter. Free throws on the way. She made that one. 31-22. Mazook to the free throw line. Elligood whirled it back. Jill Reimer. Short quarter. Now out Meredith. Open 3. Doesn't go. Rebound. Elligood right there to follow it up. Too hard on the bank this time. She chases it down. What an athlete. Now goes underneath to Shauna Bryant. Tried to go back out to the wing. It's knocked out of bounds by Emma Bell. Deshauna might have been able to go up with that shot, but tried to go out to the wing, and good defense by Bell to get a hand on it. So Great Bend will have it down to our right to take it in. Catherine Mazouk to the free throw line. Elegant jumper on the rim, doesn't fall, settles, comes down. Dodge City with a rebound. Bellinger up the court, puts on the brakes to Taylor. Pass to Gutierrez on the left wing. Jill Reimer guarding her, and Gutierrez will take the shot, miss it long. Rebound, Bryant has it. Panthers with a chance to run a little bit here. Ball pushed ahead with a bounce pass. That's Meredith Mazouk. Catherine Mazouk down to the short corner again. It's Reimer underneath Deshawn. Spin move up off the rim, won't go. Out of bounds. It'll go to, another foul's going to be called against Great Bend, and that is going to be Cassie Elligood. That's going to be her third.
It's going to put Dotsie at the free throw line as well.
So we'll see what you do with Cassie Elligood here. Man, she's been the offense tonight, 15.
Yeah, the last couple of times down, though, she's been a little higher in the lane. She's been most of the night down about 5 feet from the basket, down low in the lane. The last couple of times that zone has pushed her up to the top part of that zone.
I think she's going to be coming out of the game as the free throw is good by Torres, who has 5 free throw attempts here in the second half. She's made 3 of them. And Prendergast will come in for Cassie Elligood, who will go to the bench with her third foul.
Yeah, key stretch right now for Great Bend with Elligood and McCauley both on the bench.
Mellinger's come out of the game. Hannah Durler back in for Dodge City, and Torres makes both free throws.
Yeah, so a 7-point game right now. 2 of Great Bend's better scorers on the bench, so a big stretch for the Panthers.
31-24. So Deshauna may have to be the player that steps up, gets some points. Here comes Meredith Mazouk. Catherine Mazouk, a 3-point shot, skids long, rebound taken down by Durler, and outlet comes to Gutierrez, coming down, change of pace dribble. Great defense again by Jill Reimer. Wing to point pass. Taylor at the top of the key, buried the 3-pointer, first basket of the night. And we've got a 4-point game, 31-27.
Yeah, just what Great Bend didn't want to see, or you can get McCauley back in the game very quickly.
Meredith holds it between the big O's outside. Catherine Mazouk, angle dribble, pass, almost lost out of bounds. Good collection over there by Meredith Mazouk. They drop it down low. Bryant turn around, soft jump bank, good.
Yeah, again, if you can get her spinning, she is way more effective, and that's what she did again. Catch it back to the basket, spin to her right hand, and bank that in.
Yeah, she's good left hand.
She's both hands, absolutely.
Maybe she needs to shoot free throws that way. Just spin in there. Nice pass down low, but a free throw or layup missed by Taylor. Good design on that play. Taylor tried to go to the left hand and put it over the rim. No good. Panthers back the other way, left to right. Taylor goes for the steal. Bumps Catherine Mazouk. Catherine goes to the floor. Mazouk and Great Bend with 22 on the shot clock will go back to work as Dodge is in that 2-3 zone. Jill Reimer underneath. There is Deshauna. Missed a shot, a little short on that bank. And the Red Demons with the rebound down by 6, 3:25 to go. Gutierrez skips ahead, 1 to 3, drops it low. Durler threw one over the rim, no good. Meredith Mazouk with a rebound. Jill Reimer hit the deck out in the middle of the court. I don't know if she got bumped from behind. She's up all right.
A little bit more physical the last couple of minutes here.
Skip past the free throw line, caught by Meredith. Then they run away from her. She has a wide open shot, hits high up off the rim, missed on the follow. Back to Meredith, right elbow, dropped it low. Prendergast across the lane, shoots and scores. She maneuvered into position to get that shot away, and a big basket. Panthers back up by 8, 35-27. That's after Dodge had pulled within 4.
Yeah, 4 straight by the Panthers. Pretty big stretch right now for Dodge City if they want to hang in this basketball
Cale
game.
Colwell a 3. Yes, by Cale Colwell.
Yeah, it's wide open right now. So 4 different Dodge City Red Demons have made 3-pointers tonight.
That's just her second of the season. She came in 1 for 9 from beyond the arc and is 35-30.
That one looked true, man.
Yeah, this game's just like the Dodge City game. Down low, Prendergast couldn't hang on to it, but it goes right to Deshauna Bryant, puts it up and in. Johnny on the spot. Looky here, what I've got. I might as well go up with a shot, and she scored.
Yeah, kind of surprised. I think she was kind of surprised when the ball came to her, but she reacted pretty well. Was able to knock it down.
Yeah, using the tip drill, right? It got
there you go.
Tipped twice, then she caught it. Cale Colwell. Up, Gutierrez, step back 3-pointer. It's in and out, won't go. Rebound, Durler got it in the lane. Back out, Colwell again a 3. It doesn't fall. Rebound, Bryant for Great Bend. 1:48 to go third quarter. Panthers by 7. Pass down court. Meredith Mizzou squeezes it around Derler, and a foul is going to be called. Or I should say it's on Emma Bell with the foul. That will be her third.
Great been fairly fortunate because Dodge City had 2 wide open looks on threes at the other end.
And I think we may be getting a timeout here. We will. It comes with 1:42 to go, third quarter. Great Bend 37, Dodge City 30. You're listening to Panther Basketball on B1043, The Point, powered by Equity Bank.
Service from people you know. Quality products and professional installation. That's Kern Floor Service. Stop by Kern Floor Service and browse through the different selections of flooring from laminate to vinyl, carpet, wood, and ceramic tile. Kern Floor Service, 908 Coolidge in Great Bend.
There's a lot of reach-in fouls in this game tonight. Colwell at the free throw line. She has that three-pointer here, 63% from the free throw line.
Yeah, good pressure defense. You do that long enough, it's hard not to reach.
And the free throw is good.
7 of 9 Dodge City in the third quarter.
And Colwell, that one swiveled out, no good. So Great Bend's basketball leading by 6. 1 minute to go here in the third quarter. Panthers need a good possession here as Meredith has it out on the right wing. Looking low for Prendergast. They'll bring it back out. Now it's McCauley. Prendergast in the lane. Put it on the floor. Traveled with it, I think, maybe. Or was she fouled? Nope. Traveling violation is called.
I think she was going to put the ball back on the floor to dribble it and realize, hey.
Zone, but Dodge is going to bring their guards out a little bit on McCauley. Jump pass, far side, taken by Alex Mayers, back to Alyssa. Alyssa tried the double team, down low. Prendergast turns, as Seepke's still in the game as well. Mayers on the left wing, to the top it goes. Alyssa McCauley, 5 seconds to go in the half. To the corner, Meredith Mizzou, rainbow three, doesn't go. It's going to go out of bounds at the end of the quarter. So Great Bend will head to the fourth quarter with the lead. They're on top 37-31, trying to close in on their second WAC victory of the year. We'll be back to see if they can do it. You're listening to Panther Basketball on B1043 The Point, powered by Equity Bank.
Give us a shout. GB Tarp Company, carrying genuine Sherco parts and accessories. Find us on Facebook, Instagram, or at gbtarpcompany.com.
Chris Ramsey, your shelter insurance agent in Great Bend, is here to make sure you're covered with the right protection at the right price. From auto and home insurance to life, business, farm, and more, Shelter can cover it. Peace of mind is just a phone call away. Give Chris a call, 620-793-9390.
Panther Pride lives here. B1043, The Point.
Welcome back. We start the fourth quarter. Shayla Prendergast will stay in the game. Cassie Elliott is back in. Alex Mayer starts the fourth quarter, along with Meredith Mazook and Alyssa McCauley.
Dodge City going to that 2-3 zone held Great Bend to just 9 points that quarter after Great Bend scored, 15 and 13 in the first two quarters. So an effective zone defense for the Red Demons.
I think Piper Mellinger is not feeling very good tonight. She has not been in there. She doesn't start the fourth quarter. They go into Prendergast, triple teamed. Elegant foul line jumper sits on the rim. Is it going to sit there? It does.
Wow, jump ball. How about that? Tie ball.
It was a soft shot. You knew it had a chance to sit up on the rim. Okay, who's going to jump up and get it?
Yeah. She's gonna give it a little boost. Ah, look at this.
Okay, all right. That's good.
We had Westerhouse.
Why didn't the referees get up there and jump it? Come on.
I don't know.
That would have been a perfect opportunity.
So that will be a defensive rebound.
Okay. I thought it was going to settle in, but no, it just rested on it.
That's what you call a soft shot.
Yeah, you don't do it. It's hard to do it at the other end. Dodge City had a great opportunity. No good as Bell missed a layup on a good pass by Gutierrez. Panthers got a break right there. Dodge stays in the 2-3 zone. Great Bend leading by 6. 7:24 to go. Meredith Mazook bumped. Drives down just outside the lane. Ball poked free. Got her dribble back. And a reach-in foul. This one's going to go against Emily Gutierrez. That's her second foul. And the first of the fourth quarter on Dodge City.
Dropping into that 2-3 zone has pushed Cassie Elliott out to more to the free throw line. Early in the third quarter, she got a shot down low. All of her shots since then have been up higher in the lane. A little bit more difficult to knock that down.
Great Bend will get it in with a cross-court pass, and then a pass entry is stolen away by Hannah Derler. Panthers jump right in a double team. Derler's in trouble. Panthers didn't foul that time. They were close to it. Addie Taylor to the corner. Gutierrez back outside to Taylor. This time it's going to be McCauley on her. Zips a pass across to Torres. Torres hands it back out to Taylor, and another bump foul outside. That's going to go against Alyssa McCauley.
Yeah, just simply gave her a forearm as Taylor tried to turn the corner and go toward the basket. And now for the first time tonight, we're going to see either Taylor or Gutierrez actually be the inbound passer, so look for the ball to come right back to her for the shot.
Okay, they get it in back outside. Great defense as Jill Reimer stuck her hand in, took away the pass. It was intended for Gutierrez. Tremendous defensive job by Jill Reimer. Meredith Mazook jump pass in. Prendergast one dribble up. High bank on front lip. No good. Rebound. There'll be a scrum for it inside. And on the tie ball, Great Bend's going to get it back as Deshauna Bryant comes to the Panther scorers table to come into the game, and she'll replace Prendergast. Panthers on radio tonight brought to you by Kern Floor Service, Magna Dry Cleaning Services, Chris Ramsey, Shelter Insurance. Great Bend gets it in, and a foul's going to be called. They went to the free throw line. And then immediately a pass right back underneath to Alyssa McCauley. Nice inbounds play, but the Panthers there. 2 free throws coming up for Alyssa.
Yeah, McCauley threw it in to Elliott at the free throw line, and she zipped it right back to Alyssa into the basket.
And a free throw, no good off the side.
Great Bend just 1 of 5 in the second half from the free throw line. Dodge City 7 of 10. That's kind of helped the Red Demons get this game to 6.
Yeah, Alyssa 1 for 5 by herself in the game and gets this one to go down. I thought maybe that one was going to sit on the back of the rim and just not come down.
Well, after you see one, you just think, hey, there's another one maybe.
38-31. Great Bend by 7. Addie Taylor got around Meredith Mazook and scores. That was great defense. That was just a tough shot. Tip your hat to Addison Taylor that time.
Yeah, because she was behind the backboard on that one, so the angle was not easy for her.
It's a 5-point game. McCauley, a 3 ball. Yes, from the left wing.
320 basket.
Yeah, wide open, got her feet set, little hop to get square of the basket and knock it down. Big shot from McCauley.
Yeah, big answer, and Great Bend up by 8, 41-33. And a traveling violation called against Dodge City. Gutierrez shuffled the feet outside, really no defense on her, and Great Bend has it up by 8, 6:04 to go in the game.
Yeah, another basket here, maybe get double digits. May really affect Dodge City, who had it down to 5.
Well, you start thinking they played last night, made another trip. Here's a pass left wing, McCauley again for 3, yes. Back-to-back trays by Alyssa McCauley, and the lead is back up to 11.
Yeah, almost an identical spot on the floor. She's feeling it right now.
Well, that's an answer after Dodge pulled within 5. The Red Demons going to take a timeout. Great Bend 44, Dodge City 33. You're listening to Panther Basketball on B1043 The Point, powered by Equity Bank.
The American Plains Co-op supports all of the students of USD 428 in academics, activities, and athletics. Your hard work pays off, and you represent our community so well. Backing every Panther every day, the American Plains Co-op. Advanced Therapy and Sports Medicine is the sports medicine provider for Panther athletics. On the field or off, you can count on them to get your life back. Located at 4801 10th Street in Great Bend, proudly serving the community for over 40 years. Go Panthers!
Plumbing and heating emergencies rarely happen between 9 and 5. That's why the pros at Comfort Pro are available 24/7, 365 to ensure your home stays warm and dry all year long. Comfort Pro is just a phone call away.
Putting the growl in Panthertown. B1043, The Point.
Well, that's how you answer a run by Dodge City. They got within 5, and then 2, Alyssa McCauley, 3-pointers from almost the identical spot, Mike, and all of a sudden, Panthers up by 11.
Again, it's getting the ball on the inside, Meredith Mazouk, and then kicking it straight across to a wide-open Alyssa McCauley. The Panthers have really moved the ball well, especially the first half, but the entire game on the offensive end.
44-33. Dodge City needs to make some noise, and Great Bend's going to come out of the timeout in the 1-3-1 defense. With Elliott on the top, and Cassie got the steal. Well, that paid off there. Long pass down court. McCauley has it. Dodge City trying to get back on defense. Catherine Mazouk inside, and Elliott's going to be tied up by Kale Colwell, and it will stay with Great Bend. Panthers on the floor. Catherine Mazouk, Bryant in the game, Elliott, McCauley, and Reimer. Torres comes out of the game, and Bell is back in for Dodge City. 44-33, Great Bend in the lead. They lob it right, high lane area, bank shot, easy peasy for Cassie Elliott.
Yeah, same play as last time, and this time Elliott didn't go back underneath to McCauley. She just shot it.
And an 8-0 run by the Panthers after the lead got to 5. 46-33. Panthers trying to close it out here. Shot from the baseline. Kale Colwell doesn't go. McCauley got the rebound and hits the deck. She was bumped just a little bit, and the foul's going to go against Piper Mellingers into the game, and that's her 3rd foul.
Her third. Dodge City's 3rd team foul.
Yeah, 5 second-half rebounds for Elliott after just 1 in the first half, so she stepped up, rebounding the ball like she's been scoring the ball.
Great Bend closing in on this one now. They lead by 13, under 5 to play. McCauley penetrate, pitch. Catherine Mazouk back inside to Elliott, banks in another one.
Again, great ball movement. Catherine Mazouk from the wing inside to Elliott for the good look. 4 straight baskets on 4 straight possessions for the Panthers.
A 10-0 run. Great Bend leading by 15, 48-33. Jill Reimer again is trying to stay up, gets wiped out on a screen by Bell, and Gutierrez knocked it down, and a timeout's going to be taken here by Dodge City. We'll go ahead and keep it right here, 48-36. Remind you the Panther basketball brought to you by Barton Community College. Get ahead with online or dual credit classes, or earn a certificate or associate degree while in high school. Find out more at gobarton.com. Kelly Snodgrass offense, they know how to get three-point shooters open. Man, I tell you what, Jill Reimer got wiped out on that screen by Emma Bell.
Yeah, and there's been some fortunate. Dodge City's missed some wide-open threes tonight from the people they want taking them here in the second half. But on the other end, the defense, Dodge City went to that 2-3 and threw Great Bend off for most of the third quarter and then this fourth quarter. But, man, last 4 times down, the Panthers have had some fantastic looks from great ball movement, 4 straight baskets. And Dodge City, Going to need some three-pointers here over the next minute and a half or 2 minutes to keep themselves in this basketball game as Great Bend ready to surprise the knockout punch right now.
Lady Panthers left to right. They lead by 12. And Dodge City's extending their defense out a little bit, especially the guard Gutierrez outside. McCauley whips it inside. Turnaround shot. Ella good. This one a little bit too strong. Bryant got the rebound inside. Kiss off the window. Good. Deshauna Bryant, persistence pays off.
Pure determination that time. She wanted that basketball. She got that basketball, and she took it to the basket for a bucket.
Gutierrez all the way down the lane. Bounce pass. Got it to Bellinger. Missed the shot. She's fouled as that thing just hopped out. It looked like it was going to drop in there for a chance at an and one. And Cassie Elligood now has 4 fouls.
Her fourth. Panthers' second team foul.
3:47 to go. You got to leave her in, I would think, at this point in the ball game. Up by 14, and the free throw's no good by Piper Mellinger.
Yeah, it's just 3+ minutes to go, a little over 4 minutes to go, and a big lead. You're going to want to maybe put them away, so you really have to get Cassie in. I agree.
Next one by Mellinger. This one's going to drop in. Good. Dodge City with some work to do, though. They're down by 13, 50-37. Full court pressure. Great Bend breaks it. Here comes Deshauna Bryant. Lost the basketball. Got it back. Rolled it to outside. Mazouk jumper. Good. Catherine Mazouk rattled one in from 17. Her first basket of the game.
And another assist for Great Bend. They are really moving the ball well.
52-37, yeah. Great Bend on top.
15 assists for Great Bend this basketball game.
That's got to be a season high. 1-3-1 defense for the Panthers. Gutierrez fires from 3, doesn't go down. Dodge trying to chase it down. They save it in, but it comes right to McCauley, and Great Bend now can just take their time as Jill Reimer's going to lob it ahead. McCauley now lost it through her legs. We're going to have another tie ball here at midcourt, and Dodge is going to get this one. Good hustle that time by Emma Bell.
That is just the 10th turnover for Great Bend in this basketball game. That's been a big issue for them this season, so handling the ball quite well.
Boy, talk about putting a complete 4 quarters together. It's been pretty good tonight for Great Bend.
Indeed.
Taylor gives it up. Gutierrez now. Kale Colwell trying to squeeze along the baseline, put up a shot. It's short. Rebound. Fought for on the floor. And here comes another tie ball, but Great Bend's going to get this one on the arrow pointing in the direction of the Panthers. 2:52 to go. Great Bend leading by 15. Siefkes and Prendergast into the game for the Panthers now. Bryant and Elligood are out for Great Bend. Cassie Elligood, a career high 19 points tonight.
Yeah, 6 rebounds, 2 assists, and 2 steals to go with that.
So Dodge will press. It's going to be a Great Bend's been able to break it very easily. Prendergast stumbled on that pass, and it's going to roll out of bounds. Dodge is last touching it as they tried to save it in over there. Good hustle by Gutierrez. She's going to be a good basketball player, just a sophomore for the Red Demons. 2:44 to go. And Great Bend's going to get in. Mazouk, Jill Reimer, right back down to Prendergast. Gives it up. Catherine Mazouk. Elligood got a screen down low. Jill Reimer catch and shoot. She scores.
And again, a good look because they threw the ball quite well. Alyssa McCauley that time now has 4 assists in this basketball game.
Boy, how about this 4th quarter by the Great Bend Panthers? 54-37. On top by 17 points. Great Bend's gone back to the man-to-man. Taylor gets her best look of the night from 3 and took advantage of it and buried the tray.
Yeah, they're going to need a lot more of that these last couple minutes. Lead up to 17 before that. Great Bend is 7 of 10 from the field this quarter.
2-3 zone by Dodge. The Great Bend really doesn't have to try to do too much here, although they're putting the pressure on with the guards outside. McCauley's going to let one fly way outside. Maybe not a shot you want in that situation. Up by 14, although, of course, you have the shot clock now. And the pass down court. Jill Reimer with a steal. Throws it ahead, McCauley. Gutierrez to beat. Steps through. Layup. Spun out. No good. Alyssa saves it off the leg of Kale Caldwell, and Great Bend gets it back. How about that play?
Yeah, heads-up play. The Euro step, you want to call it. She went through, then tried to roll it. Kind of had to almost threw it backwards over her head to get to the basket. It spun out, but she stayed with it.
Michaela Minton is into the game along with Jordan Harbaugh right now for Great Bend. They lob it inside Siefkes right down low. Prendergast triple team. Michaela, a 3 off the side of the rim. It'll go out of bounds. Dodge will get it back here with 1:34 left to go in the game. Great Bend leading by 14.
Yeah, pretty comfortable right now for Great Bend. 14-point lead, 1.5 minutes to go. Looking to get their second WAC win.
Dodge City cut the lead to 5 earlier this quarter, 38-33, and Great Bend immediately went on a 10-0 run, fueled by 2 3-pointers by Alyssa McCauley. Torres had the ball knocked out of her hand over there in front of that far side toward the Panther locker room where the Great Bend boys getting ready to come out for the second game here tonight.
And at that point, Alyssa had not made any threes and not really had good looks at threes before she knocked them down.
And Leah Taylor takes a three, and Leah Smith takes a three, missed it, and it goes out of bounds. And now Dodge City's going to have a lot of big things happen. Full court press, 1-2-2 with Bell on the basketball. And Jordan Harbaugh got it to Catherine Mazook. How about the way the Panthers have handled the full court press tonight? We're going to get a foul on Aaliyah Smith, and Catherine Mazook will be going to the free throw line for 2.
That's just 4.
That's just 4? Okay.
Yep.
Got it up on the board really quick.
Number 11.
Great Bend trying for their 6th win of the season.
Interesting to see if Dodge City does try to foul and put them at the line here, or if they're just going to kind of play defense and let it go.
Michaela Minton had it knocked away by Torres, and Torres going to race it up the court. Stops right on the 3 line, left side, bounce pass entry, goes down low. Emma Bell gives it up. Colwell shot crawled over the rim and down, and a quick timeout here taken by Dodge City.
Torres with 4 steals tonight.
Taylor Colvin.
Colwell has 6, and there's 56 seconds to go. He's feeling pretty good right now, 54-42. Great Bend boys coming up against Dodge City, who was in action last night. And, boy, Garden City got some revenge. They put a pretty good whipping on them in Dodge last night. And they will come in 5-12. Big thing is health of Ian Premer, how much he will play tonight, if at all. We'll just have to wait and see, but we will see the return of Cooper Omont tonight.
Yeah, it'd be nice to get Cooper back on the floor and get him going. And enough time, maybe we got 3 games here before the postseason gets rolling. Watching Ian a little bit at halftime, he's got a little hitch in his giddy up. He's got a little limp there, but you know, when you're just kind of going around halftime shooting, you maybe want to show some people you got a little limp.
Great Bend back out on the court, so.
The interesting 3 bringing the ball up right now. Harbaugh, Minton, and Lou is in the game.
Yeah, the bench has kind of been emptied here with 56 seconds to go. You're up by 12. Great Bend will get it in. Prendergast in the backcourt, throws it ahead, caught by Harbaugh. Got it across the midcourt line. Now Great Bend just needs to settle and run some time here. Siefke's right back down low. Michaela turns and scores. Or Shayla Prendergast got it and turned around and scored. I guess that's good too. Get her the basketball down there, and that's going to do it. 56-42. Great Bend with a big bucket, and now they'll stay in the 1-3-1 defense. And Dodge City's not in too much of a hurry here. Colwell trying to go back. Steal on the play by Karis Liu. And then she had it knocked away in the backcourt. Taken away by Aaliyah Smith. Smith will come down. Missed the shot. She's fouled by Liu. "17 seconds to go.
Siefke's first, Panthers 3rd.
And Bell, the 5'2 sophomore, tries to get a few more points for Dodge City before this one's over, but the first one missing off the side, no good. One more time, and that's an air ball, no good. So Great Bend's going to get it, just get it in bounds here, but Dodge City's going to continue the full court press as Hannah Derler is going to put pressure on Michaela Minton, who's trying to get it in here, still looking. Does so here to Prendergast. Cross-court pass, too high for Karis Liu and out of bounds.
Yeah, 5 turnovers, Great Bend here in this 4th quarter. 12 or 13 now for the game, but as you're here in the late stages with a lot of reserves in the game.
And Dodge City's taking their 2 big scores out, although Taylor wasn't a big scorer tonight. Wild shot put up, no good by Smith, and Great Bend with a rebound, and this game is over. Good performance tonight by the Great Bend Lady Panthers, who really put together 4 quarters of basketball tonight as they win it 56-42. We'll be back with some final numbers for you right after this. Panther basketball on B1043 The Point.
Buy or sell your home with confidence at Coldwell Banker Sell Real Estate. Your home sale experience should be simple and rewarding, and our agents at Coldwell Banker will make that happen for you. Call any of our local agents to help guide you home.
Scott's Welding is proud to support Panther Sports. Scott's Welding is fully insured, has certified welders with 24-hour service. For reliable service and community spirit, it's Scott's Welding. Look for the signs west of 10th and Patton Road, Great Bend. Go Panthers!
Community bankers should actually know your community. Hi, I'm Sean Powelson, president of your local equity bank. As someone who lives here, I know many of you, and I know what's important to you. I believe that people bank with people, so I'd like to invite you to stop by one of our region's 5 locations and meet our friendly, helpful staff.
Proud of our town, proud of our team. B1043, The Point.
Welcome back, Panther Fieldhouse. Lady Panthers win the first game tonight by the final score of 56-42. A career game for Cassie Elligood tonight. The 5'11 senior came in there. Her previous career high was 13. That was at Pratt back in December. Well, she had that almost at halftime. She had 12 at halftime, ends the game with 19 points. Best balanced scoring Great Bend's had all year. Alyssa McCulley, she was in double figures with 10 and had those 2 big three-pointers in a key stretch that broke open a 5-point game. And the Panthers a 10-0 run during that stretch, and that was key. Deshauna Bryant had 8 tonight. Meredith Mazook had 6. Jordan Harbaugh with 3 points tonight, and Catherine Mazook with 2, as Michaela Minton. Jill Reimer also had 2. She had that fourth quarter basket on a nice catch and shoot. Alex Mayers played but did not score. Maddie Siepkes, same, and Karis Liu played but did not score. And for Dodge City, they were led by Emily Gutierrez, who had 18 points tonight, but their leading scorer coming into the game was Addie Taylor. Taylor ends up with only 8, and she did not score in the first half. Jonna Torres with 7 for Dodge City. Great Bend improves to 6-12 overall, 2-5 in the Western Athletic Conference. For Dodge City, they fall to 1-18 and 0-7. We will talk with head coach Jade Winter at halftime of the boys game. That is coming up next. Stay tuned. The GB Tire pregame show, our pregame visit with head coach Kyle Cree before the Panthers take on the Red Demons. You're listening to Great Bend Panther basketball at a station that rocks. B1043 The Point. It's all powered by Equity Bank.
The trouble with the future is that it keeps getting closer, which means regardless of your income or goals, it's important to begin developing a plan today. At Edward Jones, they like to look at your individual needs before anything else. Call Todd Armatist, Jim Bopat, Chris Sundahl, Jim Armatist, or Cameron Smith at Edward Jones Great Bend today.
This is Julie from the Fieldhouse, and we are a proud supporter for the Great Bend Panthers. At the Fieldhouse, we strive to provide space for our athletes to work hard and achieve their goals. Surround yourself with those who want to be great. Join us at the Fieldhouse, where our motto is leadership through athletics. So check us out at fieldhouse.com.
I'm Car Andrews, class of 2035. Empire Realty is a proud supporter of Great Bend High School. When you're ready to buy or sell your home, call Empire Realty. My dad and the Empire team are ready to help you find your next home. Go Panthers!
The Great Bend Rec Center is a proud sponsor of this Great Bend High broadcast. And whether it be on the gridiron, courts, or the green, they would like to wish all Panther athletes competing this school year good luck. Go Panthers from the Great Bend Rec.
Looking for the best carpet, upholstery, and tile cleaning? Magna Dry Cleaning Service is your go-to in Great Bend. They also handle water and fire restoration and job site cleanup. For a cleaner, fresher home or business, visit us at 18th and Main. Magna Dry Cleaning Service, your clean begins here.
Sutherland staff and knowledgeable experts can help you plan any project. When it comes to home improvement and building materials, remember Sutherland's of Great Bend, a proud supporter of Panther sports. Sutherland's helping America build it better since 1917.
Panther pride lives here. B1043, The Point.
Welcome back, Great Bend High School and the GB Tire pregame show. Great Bend Panthers taking on the Dodge City Red Demons tonight after a week off. So right back at it tonight, taking on a team you saw 8 days ago. What's that change in preparation? I don't know how much you look to change or stay the same.
Well, I mean, we got to do some of the same because we were pretty successful when we went there. But there's also some things that we've seen in the past couple games that they've played that I think we can do on defense to kind kind of take advantage of them.
Okay, and you know, do you put new stuff in at this time of year? You hide stuff. I mean, you we're 2 weeks away from postseason.
Yeah, we're always adding things and kind of changing things. So this morning we had a walkthrough, and it was actually a pretty cool opportunity for some of our top, 5 to 6 guys to maybe teach some of the others. And I was kind of hesitant to start, but I thought those guys did a really good job. So when you think about Ben and Zay and Coop and Ian and Jake and Daxton, we might have some future coaches or maybe teachers down the road.
Have you tried that before?
Yeah, I mean, a little bit. I mean, I think just knowing, Coop with his knee and, Ian with his ankle and everything, I think for me, from a coaching standpoint, it's all about trying to get those other guys ready because I feel like if, we take our top 12 to 14, we could play with anybody.
Okay, you've got Dodge City in here, and boy, they got whipped last night against Garden City. So you got one coming back and one that's iffy right now. So how do you handle this game?
I mean, it's the same approach, and that's kind of the message to the team is, we got a lot of good athletes here at Great Bend High School. It's not just Ian Premer and Cooper Omont, and Ian and Cooper are on the same page. I think they understand that they've got some good athletes and some dudes around them. So it's just all about our program, and it's not just our top 12 to 14. It's everybody, including the coaches. It feels like we're all in right now.
Okay, so it's 15 minutes before tip-off. We're going to see Ian tonight?
Yeah, we'll see him in pregame and kind of see how he's doing, and kind of let him and Supezi kind of make that final decision. And the same thing with Coop. He's fully released, but I don't know that he'll see the same type of minutes. He probably would be coming off the bench if, kind of depending on what happens with Ian. So those guys definitely won't play as much. So the cool thing is Jackson Wanderer will get to play a lot, Ethan Summers and Taven, and then we start kind of looking at Cole Fancher, Eli Summers, Trent Stuhlstotz, Alec. So we've got a lot of guys that can play basketball.
Probably had their attention today at that shoot-around, guys knowing that, hey, we may be next guy up on deck.
Yeah, I mean, I try to catch their attention every day. So, I mean, as soon as 3:30 rolls around, I kind of flip modes and but no, I think those guys have done good regardless of what their role is, and I think that's the good thing about our kids is they're always trying to get better, and they're ultra competitive. There's times in practice where they're almost too competitive, and we got to kind of maybe change the rules or make it to where some guys don't get to challenge the others. But yeah, I mean, we got a great group of kids, and I'm excited for tonight.
How's Cooper look? I mean, is it one of the things that he looks so good that you got to make sure, take it easy just a little bit?
Yeah, and he's not going to. He's, if he's not at practice or in the weight room here at the high school, he's at the field house, and he's doing plyos and squats and bench and isolating every muscle in his body. So he looks amazing. I mean, it's, that whoever, I know Supezi was part of it, but, that group that was helping Cooper bounce back, man, those people deserve a raise or some sort of incentive because they did a great job. I mean, for him to come back after 3 weeks after an injury like that, and yeah, they did a really good job.
Feelings going in, Kyle?
I'm excited. Like I said, it's that time of year when you try to put everything together, and we kind of start this thing in the summer. So I'm excited, and we got to get through this one, and next week when we see Heston, who was back-to-back state champs, and last year they probably had a chance to win it again and got upset in the sub-state championship, and then our rival. So, I mean, we got a lot of good things going for us, and we're still excited.
Okay, good luck tonight.
All right, thank you.
All right, Kyle Cree with us on the pregame show. We'll be back to the Panther Fieldhouse right after this.
Freedom Claims Management Incorporated proudly supports Great Bend Panther sports. Let the experience and dedicated staff at FCMI customize a health insurance plan that fits your business needs. Whether you're a large corporation or small business on Main Street, Freedom Claims Management Incorporated has you covered.
Advanced Truck and Diesel is proud to sponsor this Great Bend High Panther broadcast. Good luck to all the Panthers competing this fall. Work hard, represent our community well, and remember, at Advanced Truck and Diesel, we swing the big wrenches.
GB Tires, the tire experts of Great Bend. GB. Generations of buyers come back time and again. GB. Out in the field, out on the road. GB Tires has the names you know. Like Bridgestone, Firestone, on GB you can depend. GB. With fast, friendly service like it's always been. Don't need an appointment, just bring it in. GB Tires. tire experts of Great Bend.
The portal for Panther Pride. B1043. The Point.
Our pregame show tonight brought to you by GB Tire, offering tire repair services, quality tires to Great Bend and surrounding areas since 1967. Welcome back, Panther Fieldhouse. Steve Webster, Mike Marzoff with you. Great Bend getting set to take on Dodge City in our second game tonight. Lady Panthers take care of Dodge in the first game, 56-42. And we'll talk to Jade Winter at halftime of this game here tonight. You can be like Rod Pastor. He was the winner of our Delgado's food giveaway. He was the first one to text 620-639-6WIN when the Lady Panthers hit their first three-pointer of the game. So Rod will be getting one free meal of his choice from Delgado's Mexican food restaurant in Great Bend. Again, be sure you include your name and certificates to be picked up at the Eagle Media Center, 1200 Baker in Great Bend. Well, Great Bend's had a full week off as they begin the final stretch tonight against Dodge City. After playing tonight, the Panthers host 6th-ranked Heston on Tuesday before playing for the WAC title next Friday in Hayes. Great Bend's won 13 straight with their last and only loss of the season, coming back on December 14th when they fell to 2nd-ranked Haven 53-41 in the finals of the Kingman Eagle Classic. Dodge City, they were in action last night as they get to go the back-to-back like Great Bend did last week, although they got to play at home. It didn't help, though, as Garden City avenged an earlier season loss to Dodge. They spanked Dodge City 69-38. Garden hit 30 of 53 shots, 57%, and made 7 of 16 three-pointers, and that avenged that 66-61 loss they had on February 4th. So Dodge City's probably not coming in feeling very good about themselves here tonight. 38th meeting between these two teams since 2006. Dodge holds a 19-18 advantage, but Great Bend has won the last 5 meetings. Going into the game, we were all excited. Cooper Omott was going to be back. We were finally going to have everybody back on the court at the same time, which has happened maybe just a handful of times.
If even that.
But it doesn't look like Ian Premer's going to be a go tonight. He's suited up out there, but watching him in warm-ups, that's pretty tender. He's not starting, and I'm sure that if Kyle Creek can get by without Ian Premer playing tonight, he won't be in there, but we do get Cooper Omott back tonight, Mike Marzoff.
Yeah, I think if Ian was going to play, he'd probably start. So I think you hit it around the head, try to get through this game without Ian. We got 2 big basketball games next week. It just seems like, when one comes back, another one leaves. When Jacob Hall come back, Cooper Omott got hurt. Jacob got hurt, the 2nd or 3rd game of the year. So Great Bend not able to get a full staff on the floor. You aren't going to quite see it yet tonight, I don't think. But I think it's a good call. If you can get by a Dodge City team without Ian, get that ankle just a little bit more rest. If we're able to do that, he's got almost 10 full days. Come Heston next week. Heston and Hayes High, 2 huge basketball games this week. As Coach Crease said, back to back to back. I believe Heston won state titles before last year. That's a solid program. They're never going to be down. And Hayes High is Hayes High. I mean, it doesn't matter where they're at. Great Bend Hayes, when they play, they're butting heads. They're going at each other.
The final game next week at Hayes High School.
We've seen a lot of games there, Steve. A lot of games over the years. We both were in Hayes for a while doing stuff up there. So that's an old gym that's seen a lot of basketball.
I am not going to declare Great Bend as a three-point shooting team, but they've added to their arsenal. The last 4 games, Ben Nicholson has hit 7 of his last 15 threes, and Dax Minton is 6 of 12. He's now hitting 36% from 3 on the season.
Yeah, and early in the year, they were putting up a lot of threes. They maybe weren't the best looks. They weren't able to knock them down. Then they kind of got almost completely away from it. They had a stretch where from the Garden from Hutch, Wichita South, Salina Central, Andover, that's 7 shots, 7 shots, 7 shots, 2 shots. And now they're gradually bringing it back, but they're knocking them down. They're making more. They hit a season high on threes at Garden City when I believe they knocked down, 7 in that basketball game. They hit 5 against Emporia, so they're gradually bringing that three-point shot back. But they're getting good looks and knocking it down. That brings a whole new aspect to this basketball team.
It will be interesting tonight. Dodge City loves a three ball. They average just over 25 threes a game, and that's usually, you better make them.
Yeah.
Well, Ian Premer's not out there tonight. You've got some guys that can run, plus you add an athlete back like Cooper Omont, so we'll see if that remains part of the Panther offense, plus their points on inbounds plays underneath the basket. I mean, that's another key play that you have.
Well, what Great Bend had done recently is implement that 3-2 defense, which is really guards that three as good as any defense you have, maybe other than man. And without Ian out there, Ian played that point on that 3-2, so it'll be interesting to see who they move. Do they move Ben out there to play that point on that 3-2? Because that defense has been the one they've used to stop, or at least recently, teams that like to shoot that three. So without Ian out there, see what they do tonight on the defensive end of the basketball floor.
And rebounding, it was kind of interesting. Last Saturday, Garden City, it was even on the backboards. Well, they've been out rebounded once and they lost, but that was interesting to see.
Well, and they played the whole second half without Ian. I mean, that does play into some of the rebound numbers, I believe.
Okay, Great Bend tonight taking on the Dodge City Red Demons here at historic Panther Fieldhouse. We'll take a break. We'll be back with your starting lineups. You're listening to Panther Basketball and the GB Tire pregame show on B1043 The Point. It's all powered by Equity Bank.
GB Tires, the tire experts of Great Bend. GB. Generations of buyers come back time and again. GB. Out in the field, out on the road. GB Tires has the names you know, like Bridgestone, Firestone. On GB you can depend. GB. With fast, friendly service like it's always been. Don't need an appointment, just bring it in. GB Tires, the tire experts of Great Bend.
Rosenberg Family Dentistry, proud supporters of Great Bend Panther Sports, provides top-notch dental care with advanced technology and expert training in implants and laser dentistry. Your smile is their priority. Rosenberg Family Dentistry. Get more out of life with a great smile.
Delgado's Mexican Restaurant, 10th and Stone Street, is a proud supporter of Great Bend High School Panthers. Delgado's open for lunch 11 to 1:30 and dinner from 5 to 8 Monday through Friday. And for catering, give them a call and taco about it. Delgado's.
It's Panther Basketball on B1043 The Point.
Welcome back to Great Bend High School, and let's run down our starting lineups tonight, brought to you by the Animal Medical Center. Large or small, they take care of them all. First, for the Dodge City Red Demons, are coached by Jeff Williamson. Kind of an interesting guy. He was at Woodward, Oklahoma, and then took the job in Garden City 3 years ago. And his second year, 2 years ago, he took Garden City to their best season they had in school history, but then they got upset in the sub-state championship game. Then he left to go back home to West Virginia, to his hometown. He coached there 1 year, and that was it. He's back in the Western Athletic Conference, this time at Dodge City instead of at Garden City. So very good coach. He gets his teams to play hard. They will start this way tonight. Elliott Williams, a 6-foot sophomore. Williams averaging 9 points and 3 rebounds a game. He makes 11, or he's made 11 3-pointers this year. Ty Sheck, 6'1 junior, the best athlete, football, basketball, baseball. Sheck averages 12 points and 3 assists a game. The Panthers held him to only 5 points in the first meeting. Isai Reyes, a 5'10 freshman. Reyes, 4 points and 1 rebound a game. Oh, by the way, Sheck's hit 35 threes this year, 34%. Ray Smith, 6'3 sophomore, started getting inserted in the starting lineup here about 5 or 6 games ago, as Jeff Williamson likes his physicalness he brings to the game. And Brian Nzueta, a 6-foot senior. Nzueta had a pretty good game against the Panthers defensively out in Dodge last Thursday. He's averaging 6 points and 3 rebounds a game. For the Great Bend Panthers, coached by Kyle Cree in his 4th season, Kyle now has a record at Great Bend of 51 and 32. Jacob Hall will get the start tonight, 6'2 junior. Jake averaging 11 points and 6 rebounds a game. He's good for a dozen a night. That's what he had against Dodge last week. Ben Nicholson, 6'6 senior. Ben's having a fabulous senior campaign. 12 points, 5 rebounds. Again, nailing 7 of his last 15 threes. Cooper Omont. Oh, that sounds so good to say. Back in the starting lineup tonight, the 6-foot sophomore. He was averaging 7 points, 3 rebounds, and 4 assists per game. before he was injured against Hutchinson back in early January. Dax Minton, who's been on a roll from 3, 6 of his last 12. 5'11" junior. Dax averaging 7 points, 4 assists, and almost 3 steals a game. And Isaiah Reed, 6'1" senior, playing his first game back in the field house since he was the homecoming king here. 5 points, 2 rebounds a game. Again, Ian Premer not starting. I kind of doubt if we see him tonight. So that means Taven Stroop, 6'3" junior, will have a bigger role tonight off the bench. 2 points and 2 rebounds. We'll also see a lot of Ethan Summers tonight, the 5'9" junior, and Jackson Wandra, who's put in some key minutes for the Panthers this year, the 5'11" sophomore. So there are your starters, brought to you by the Animal Medical Center. Large or small, they take care of them all. Panther basketball is next on B104.3 The Point, powered by Equity Bank.
Hey Panthers, this is Marcus Garstecki, president of Barton Community College. We're excited to see you take the court this season and show your skills. Just like in basketball, success takes dedication and teamwork, and Barton is here to help you achieve your goals. Whether you're preparing for college or gaining new skills, we're here to support you. Go Panthers! Barton is behind you all the way.
Sprain your ankle? Might need stitches? Experts at the University of Kansas Health System's Convenient Care Walk-In Clinic at St. Rose Medical Pavilion can treat your minor issues and illnesses. Open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. weekdays and 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. weekends to care for you. No appointment necessary.
Keller Real Estate and Insurance Agency is proud to support this Panther broadcast. If you are looking for residential, commercial, or farm properties, turn to Keller Real Estate and Insurance Agency, 1101 Williams in Great Bend.
Great Bend Panther Sports on B104.3 The Point. Brought to you by Keller Real Estate and Insurance Agency, Equity Bank, the 10th Street Eye Care Center, People's Bank and Trust, Comfort Pro, Insurance Planning, Delgado's Mexican Restaurant, Edward Jones, Dom Pipe Testing, and the Great Bend Rec. And by the Field House, University of Kansas Health System, Scott's Welding Service, American Plains Co-op, Farmers Bank and Trust, Innovative Livestock Services, the Marmee Auto Group, Empire Realty, Advanced Therapy and Sports Medicine, GB Tarp Company, and Freedom Claims Management. Panther Sports also brought to you by Coldwell Banker, Advanced Truck and Diesel, Next Tech, Stone Sand Company, Stone Waste Management, Rosenberg Family Dentistry, Sutherland's, Great Bend Ready Mix, Kern Floor Service, Magna Dry Cleaning Services, Shelter Insurance, Chris Ramsey, and by Mitchell K. Haney and Associates. Panther Sports on B104.3 The Point.
The Panthers play here on B104.3 The Point.
Welcome back, Panther Fieldhouse. Steve Webster, Mike Marzoff with you as Kurt Schaub, the voice of the Fieldhouse, announces tonight's starting lineups. Garden City at Hayes tonight, the only other game in the league. Great Bend, Hayes High headed for a collision next Friday night. Hayes High's 4-1. They're now 10-7 overall after they got a big win on Monday night over McPherson in Hayes, 57-52. And Hayes High can move to 5-1 tonight. They have a game at Dodge City coming up on Tuesday night. Dodge City averages 55 a game. They give up 67, so they can score it. They hit 32% of their threes, and they average 8 three-pointers per ball game. So that's the name of the game tonight, but they also got whipped pretty good last night at home by Garden City, 69-38. I'm kind of curious. Don't know what to expect here to start this basketball game. One thing that's been constant this year, fast starts by the Panthers.
Great man right now. Cooper Omont, ironically, got hurt a day before my birthday. Comes back on your birthday. Happy birthday, Steve.
Okay,
so about one solid month he's been gone.
Yep.
I'm really anxious to see how well he moves on the floor tonight.
All right. right, our opening tip tonight, brought to you by Barton Community College. Train for a new career in areas like carpentry, network security, or pharmacy tech. Find out more at gobarton.com. Panthers in the home whites tonight. Red numerals, black trim with Panthers across their chest. Dodge in the red tops and bottoms, blue trim, white numerals with Dodge City across their chest. We're ready to go at the Panther Fieldhouse. Nicholson against Ray Smith. Tip will be controlled by Great Bend. And here we go. Great Bend with a basketball first. Dodge City played some man against the Panthers last week. They will start, looks like, in a 2-3 zone defense. Panthers will start. I'm sure they want to slow that tempo down just a little bit more. Omot cross-court pass. Dax Minton down low in the blocks. Jacob Hall across against Smith scores.
Yeah,
well, that's the way it usually starts, right?
Strong move to the basket right there. One dribble with his left hand and went up strong. And a good look inside in the paint for Great Bend.
And a three by Sheck is in and out, won't go. Isaiah with a rebound, looking to get it out. Finds Ben Nicholson up across the midcourt line in front of the Panther student section that's full as always. Dax Minton holds it outside. Elliott Williams on him. They'll be in that 2-3. They'll press out with their guards. Cooper has it. Zips a pass. Dax Minton holds just a little bit. Now back to Ben Nicholson. Back to Dax. Weak side. Cooper has it. Over the head flip. Dax wide open three ball. In and out. Won't go. Rebound. Jacob Hall moves some people around. Shoots and scores. He's fouled. All Jacob Hall says, man, the big dog ain't here. I'm going to eat tonight myself.
Boy, and he is. He's got some good output down there he's eating because that's a strong rebound. And he got hammered pretty good going up and right through the contact for the basket.
Ray Smith picked up the foul. Jake at the free throw line gives the Panthers. No, he will not give it. Nicholson skies another rebound after a missed free throw, but Ben had it knocked away from behind, and Dodge City has the ball back. Driving down the lane, that's Nzueta. Scores across the paint. Good basketball player. He was an all-state safety in football.
Yeah, Dodge City pushing the ball up the floor that time. You don't see that a lot against Great Bend.
4-2 game, back to the zone. Jacob Hall now turns back to the basket. Ray Smith behind him. Cooper open three shot, no good. Rebound Dodge City. Smith got it. Outlet pass, finds Elliott Williams, comes down on Nicholson. Shot is blocked by Ben and out of bounds. It'll stay with Dodge City. Ben made sure to not make contact with the body, used those long arms to knock that one away and save a basket.
And once again, Dodge City pushing the ball up the floor.
Looking to get it in down low to the baseline. Here's Nzueta on Isaiah. Ball knocked away by Jacob Hall. Dives on the basketball. Big pile up. Still loose. And we've got a tussle here as neither player wants to give it up. Elliott Williams and Cooper Omot right over there in a scrum to come out. First game he's played since Hutch.
I got to tell you, I saw that, and I'm going, Cooper, you probably don't need to be on the floor. Jake was already there, but...
Are you going to tell him not to do that?
No, he's competitive. He's going to do that.
4-2 Great Bend is... Ty Sheck's going to get it inbounds to Reyes, the freshman, good-looking freshman. Isai Reyes, a 5'10 freshman. And they'll go to Ray Smith. Not a threat on the outside. Isaiah's going to pressure him a little bit. They go back to Reyes, looking for a screen, guarded by Ben Nicholson. And they switch everything now. Elliott Williams rolls it inside to Smith. Turnaround baseline jumper. Good. Nice play by the sophomore Ray Smith, and we're tied at 4.
Yeah, didn't get his body fully square, but he was close enough. He got that shot up and knocked it down, and Dodge City hanging around early. It is early.
Panthers reverse it back around to the corner. Omot skip pass, finds Ben, wide open three. Yes. Ben Nicholson continues to sizzle from 3. Dodge looking to push it up the floor. Dax nearly got a steal, but it goes out of bounds as he batted away from Ty Sheck.
Yeah, one thing we've seen now earlier, the first 5 shots Great Bend's put up, 3 of them have been 3-pointers.
Nzueta to key it in. Great Bend going straight man here to start this game. Or it's going to be the 3-2 zone look with Ben Nicholson up where he and Premer usually is. Elliott Williams. Top of the key 3, doesn't go. Jacob Hall got the rebound, looking to get it out. Dodge City gets back this time on defense. Cooper Omot probes the left side of the defense. Back to the corner. It's Nicholson. Around it goes. Hall jump pass to the corner. Nicholson on the baseline. Here it comes. The Gumby up, no good. Rebound Ben. Banker up, too strong, no good. Rebound Dodge City. Out of there with it. Nzueta crosses the court left to right. Pulls up and surely he walked. No call. And he gets the shot to fall. That was an Asian step right there. A 3 is good by Jacob Hall at the other end.
Yeah, don't look now. Great Bend pushing up the floor. Ben Nicholson cross-court pass. Jacob Hall wide open 3.
coming down, and Reyes caught down on the baseline. Elliott Williams, grenade toss out front to Nzueta. Dodge City will settle in. Great Bend leading 10-6. 3-2 defense. Left corner, Williams misses from 3. Rebound taken Dax Minton. He has one man to beat. That's Nzueta, who fouls him, and Daxton hits the deck, and first foul of the game goes against Dodge City.
Dodge City's second team foul.
For their second team foul.
Yeah, they are getting up and down the floor, Steve. It is a fast-paced basketball game.
Nathan Schulte, a 6'2 junior into the game. He's a 34% three-point shooter, so got to watch him.
Yeah, Crew Limbright in the game, too. He started at Dodge City.
Dax looking to go low. Isaiah posting up. Here's Jacob. Hit the 3 a moment ago. Omot. Good skip pass. There's Ben. Head and shoulder fake down the lane. Little floater up. In and out. Won't go. Rebound ripped away by Dodge City's Ty Sheck. Got it out to Crew Lembright. 6'1 sophomore averaging 8 a game. They go down low. Elliott Williams. Nice pass down low. And he got it to Schulte, who scores in a timeout taken here by Great Bend. 4:05 to go here. The clock's still running.
30-second timeout.
And it's still running.
Clock is still running. Clock is still running. Clock.
They know now. It was 4:05.
4:05. 10-8. I guess we'll keep it right here.
Hey, we're good. Shorten the game a little bit, right? Yeah, right now, Dodge City, usually you don't see teams want to run with Great Bend, but Dodge City is all for running with Great Bend right now. They have no problem.
They're going to listen to you. You saw it. It was 4:05. Everybody's looking around. The clock just winding down. I think you're going to believe what you say, only because Kevin Sapezi said it.
Yeah.
It's 10-8 right now. There you go.
How about that?
The quick eyes of Mike Marzoff.
That's because Kevin Sapezi got me on water before the game, so I was paying
I'm not going to give you the credit for that. You don't have the stature of Soup. Okay, Great Bend here after the timeout, leading by 2 points. Dodge is going to come out here a little 1-3-1.
Interesting.
Dax picked it up. Omot just inside the half moon, back to Dax Minton. Weak side pass. Isaiah caught it, somehow saved it into Jacob Hall, who kissed it off the glass. Jake has 9 of the 12 points for Great Bend.
Not sure Isaiah saw Jacob on that one. He was just saving the ball inbounds.
Nzueta backing into the basketball, knocked away by Dax Minton. Right side, Nathan Schulte got around Jacob Hall. Help comes from Dax. Dax knocked it away. Picked back up by Williams, and a reaching foul on Dax Minton.
Yeah, good defense to get that ball free, but then as he was chasing it down, just a little push. That's all it takes, just a little push to get his first foul.
First team foul.
So it'll be Dodge City. Ty Sheck to take it in.
They actually called that on Cooper.
Oh, weak side pass, wide open. Talk about a pass after, or an inbounds play that scores. Lembright was wide open for the layup, and it's now 12-10. Good ball game. Now Dodge goes back to a 2-3 zone, this time down the court. Great Bend, some perimeter catch now. Ben lobs it to the baseline, back to Cooper. Ben, Dax Minton holds it high, left wing. Ben back to Dax, head and shoulder fake, step back three-pointer, doesn't go, rebound, batted out of bounds. It'll stay with Great Bend. Good look that time by Dax Minton.
Yeah, Great Bend is definitely relying on the three-point shot just a little bit more tonight than maybe they would have been in the game. They've already put up 5 three-pointers in their first 11 shots. Almost half their shots.
Minton got it in. There's Hall, but he missed a shot, got his own rebound, and goes up and is fouled by Crew Lembright. Well, Jacob kicking himself just a little bit. He was way too strong on that shot, but he just went to the other side of the rim and got his own rebound, goes up, got his left hand, his left arm tugged on. And the foul on Crew Lembright. That's his first. First free throw up by Jake, rolls in. Yeah. Jacob Hall now with 10 points already in this game.
Yeah, and he was wide open. That was as easy a layup as you could get, but he stayed with it. A chance to get those 2 points just at the free throw line instead of on the layup.
Taven Stroop is in for the first time. Isaiah Reed is out as Jacob Hall scores again, and Great Bend with a 14-10 lead. Good ball game here early. Dodge City got blown out at home last night, coming out determined here this evening. Jackson Wander will be coming into the game here momentarily. Nathan Schulte on the left wing, shovels it off. Sheck, quick fire three, ball short, rebound taken away. Jacob Hall hands it back to Dax Minton, and boy, you can tell Dodge City's really aware of playing transition defense. They got back really fast that time. Of course, no one was there to get that rebound miss. I don't think you're going to worry about that. Here's Omont. Nice crossover dribble. Cooper in the lane. Shot good. Cooper Omont. Welcome back, Coop.
Yeah, a little floater down the lane, and they said maybe he wouldn't limit his minutes, but he's played 6 minutes here in the first quarter, and I don't think he's going to come out. Maybe that's
his way to crossover against Stroop, who blocked the shot. Great block by Taven. Saved in by Jacob Hall. Dax Minton. Nicholson hands it off. Jacob Hall drives to the baseline. Inside, throws one up. Good with the left hand.
Jacob.
Yeah, Jacob right now dominating on the offensive end.
And Great Bend has their largest lead, 18-10. Dodge running with it, down court, in and out on a shot by Schulte. Back tip, back to Scheck. A three. No. Rebound. Hall with a rebound. Looking to get it out. Dax Minton scanning down court. Dodge again scampering back. Dax across the midcourt line, glanced right, comes back left. Nicholson, high dribble, probes the baseline, and Zueda to Stroop. Caught in the corner, pass deflected, stolen by Reyes, and we've got a...
It looks like Reyes, yeah, he knocked it free, but he stepped out of bounds. Jacob Hall with 6 rebounds, too, right now. He's really been the man on the floor for Great Bend here in the first quarter.
Cooper Omont's going to get his first breather. The game comes with 1:29 to go in the opening quarter. Great Bend on top here, 18-10.
Yeah, 6.5 minutes for Cooper before he came out.
So Wander is in the game along with Stroop. And Jackson has it on the right wing. Dodge City staying in that zone. And what do we have? 3 seconds in a lane called on the Panthers?
Yeah, I think they got Jacob in there. He's been pretty comfortable in there so far. Why not, huh? That's the first turnover of this basketball game.
18-10, Great Bend on top, playing without Ian Premer tonight. Remains out with that sprained ankle.
He's one of the biggest cheerleaders on the bench right now.
Hope he doesn't jump too high. Got to rest that thing. Isai Reyes to Nzueda. It's a pretty good matchup for Taven Stroop. Back to Crew Lembright. His three is good.
Yeah, Great Bend straight man that time.
And Lembright stepped back and nailed it, 18-13. They will take a bunch of them. They'll keep firing them. Dax Minton on the right side. Drops it low to the baseline. Wander trying to pass. Deflected away. Panthers able to get it back. Nicholson ran it down in the short corner. Weak side pass. Dax double team comes. Spin move. In some trouble. Jump pass outside. Hall with a three. Bullseye.
Why not? Jacob is on fire right now, and Dax Minton is looking for him. 2 assists for Dax early. Great Bend with 5 first quarter assists.
Yeah. 16 in the first half by Jacob Hall.
And offensively, they're doing fine. 21 points.
18 seconds to go in the opening quarter. And Zueda trying to move on Dax Minton. Back out. Nathan Schulte on the left flank. Goes to the corner. Unzueda with it. Or check that. Julian Quinones. And a 3 ball goes in again by Crew Lembright. He didn't start tonight. 2 threes, half-court shot by Dax hit the front of the rim, and that's the end of the first quarter. Entertaining game at the Fieldhouse. After 1, Great Bend 21, Dodge City 16. You're listening to Panther basketball here on B1043 The Point, all powered by Equity Bank.
Dom Pipe Testing is proud to bring you live coverage of Panther sports. Dom Pipe Testing provides hot oil or steaming hydro testing and rack testing services in oil field and beyond. For quick, reliable service, call Dom Pipe Testing and go Panthers. Great Bend Ready Mix has been serving Central and Western Kansas since 1979. Their concrete pumping trucks are ready for a job of any size. Just north of the tracks on South Washington. Every solid foundation starts with a call to Great Bend Ready Mix. Find out more at greatbendreadymix.com.
Service from people you know. Quality products and professional installation. That's Kern Floor Service. Stop by Kern Floor Service and browse through the different selections of flooring from laminate to vinyl, carpet, wood, and ceramic tile. Kern Floor Service, 908 Coolidge in Great Bend.
The home for Panthers sports. B1043, The Point.
Steve Webster, Mike Marzoff back with you here at the Panther Fieldhouse. Great Bend has never trailed, but Dodge City staying right with him, 21-16. How about the first quarter by Jacob Hall? 16 points.
Yeah, 6 rebounds to go with that. Like I said, Great Bend offensively, another good quarter, 21 points. It's on the defensive end right now that Dodge City, they're not quite as good as they've been the last few games. Dodge City has knocked down a couple 3-pointers here by Crew Lembright to get them, hang them around this basketball game.
All right, it'll be that 1-3-1 zone. They played it briefly in the second quarter. Here's a steal. That's Ty Scheck taken away from Hall, comes down, and Jacob fouled him. And Scheck will go to the free throw line for a couple here. First foul on Jake.
You know, we saw Cooper play a lot of point guard start the season off, and then, you know, Ian's always been a part of that. And then when Cooper went out, Ian played a lot of point. I think maybe they're trying to get Cooper worked back into that position, and it's just a simple turnover right there by Jacob.
And Sheck's free throw is in there, 67% from the free throw line this season. And Dodge City last week fell way behind, went on a 22-5 run, got within 6, and the Panthers just ran away from them.
Yeah, first 2 free throws of the night for Dodge City.
The lead is now 3, 21-18. 1-3-1. Hall now shuttles it into the corner. Nicholson, cross court. Dax, far corner, back outside to Omot. Down low, pass goes through Ben's hands. That's a good look.
Yeah.
Slipped through Ben's hands and a turnover, and Dodge gets the ball back.
And in that 1-3-1, Great Bend now with 4 guys on the perimeter most of the time.
7:30 just underway here in the second quarter. Dodge City came in 5-12. Elliott Williams, watch Crew Limbright. He has 2 3-pointers. Panthers in a straight man right now. Jacob Hall is on Limbright. Ty Sheck looking for clear some space. Good switch by the Panthers. Limbright was thinking about triggering another one. Point to wing goes to Reyes on the right side. Reyes glances down in the lane. Nothing there. Limbright got a screen from Sheck around the corner. Puts up a shot. No good from 3. Ben Nicholson got the rebound. Out quickly up the court come the Panthers. Dax Minton spin move all the way to the lane. Are you serious?
Wow.
What a move by Dax Minton.
Yeah.
A pirouette and dodge the other way. Elliott Williams all the way down between the legs being hounded, and now Great Bend gets back on defense. And boy, Dodge is playing fast right now. This is a fast game. 23-18. Ty Sheck fouled now by Cooper Omot. As Sheck took it to the lane hard, and for Cooper, that's his first.
It's going to be a second. That
Or
earlier
second
foul
foul.
you thought was on Dax, they actually gave to Cooper.
Okay.
So 2 fouls. See what Great Bend does here.
Ray Smith has come back in for Dodge City. He's down by 5. Great Bend's never trailed after scoring the first 4 points of the game. And an entry pass. And now we're going to say there's a kick on the play. Taven Stroop will check in. Who's coming out? It's going to be Cooper Omot here with 6:27 to go in the quarter. So Reed, Stroop, Hall, Nicholson, and Minton in the game for the Panthers. Crew Limbright, bounce pass low. Ray Smith, fall away 8-foot jumper, back iron, no good. Limbright got the rebound, taken away by Dax, down ahead. Ben Nicholson will slam it with 2 hands.
Yeah, ball rocked free, and Dax got it. Was able to look up and saw Nicholson wide open for the dunk.
Ray Smith, Elliott Williams, they move it down quickly. Williams inside, hurdled his way in, and he will be rewarded. A foul is going to go against Isaiah Reed.
His first. Panthers 13 foul.
Yeah, 33 fouls in just 2 minutes this quarter on Great Bend.
Williams, a 51% free throw shooter. The first one rolls off the rim, no good.
Substitution for Dodge.
All right, subs Nathan Schulte back in for Dodge. Ray Smith is out. Crew Limbright is out. And Bryson Nzweda back in for Dodge City.
Yeah, both teams pretty much on a 7-man rotation through a quarter in a little bit.
And the second one by Williams does go in. Little token pressure here, 25-19. And Dodge, Jacob Hall all the way down, and we're going to get a blocking foul called against Dodge City. It's on Elliott Williams. The only question was whether Jake kind of lowered the shoulder a little bit. That's what Jeff Williamson wants to know about, but it will be Jake. Not at the line. They'll say it's before the shot.
No, I think that was a good call.
Dax Minton to take it in. Panthers without Ian Premer tonight. No?
He tied his shoe. He gave it back anytime my shoe. Great Bend moved everywhere. Look, last time we did this on this end, Jacob Hall wide open underneath the basket for the layup. Missed it because on the rebound.
Running the play. And Dax going to zip it in. Stroop right above the foul line. Right side Isaiah Reed. And it's back to the man-to-man defense for Dodge City. I think I'd see what the Panthers going to do against that 1-3-1.
It seemed to work pretty good.
Isaiah Reed now on the right wing trying to spin inside. He does. Goes up the left hand and draws the foul. And that's going to go against Isai Reyes of Dodge. 2 free throws coming up for Zay.
Yeah, Isaiah got the ball. He was determined to get that shot up that time. Just kind of made a spin move. But didn't necessarily lower his shoulder, but he definitely bullied his way to the lane.
Isaiah 65% on the season, makes the free throw. So all 5 starters for the Panthers have now scored in this game. Great Bend leading 26-19.
Yeah, we had just 2 free throws the first quarter. Now we're looking at number 7 here in the second quarter in just a little over 2 minutes.
And Zay swishes his second free throw. A little bit of pressure here by Great Bend. They lead it by 8. 27-19. Good ball game. Nathan Schulte comes over to set a screen for Sheck. Right elbow jumper is in and out, won't go. Rebound, Isaiah Reed took it away from Schulte. And the Panthers back right to left. Starting their offense outside. Pass delivered inside, knocked away, but it comes right back to Dax. He was trying to go to Taven Stroop. Backdoor cut. There's Hall. He scores again. Count the basket. He is fouled. So strong and so agile. What a pass on a dime by Dax. And Jacob Hall in the first half has eclipsed his career high of 17 points. He has 18 points in the first half, Mike.
Yeah, that is the 4th assist for Dax Benton. So he's being able to find his play, find his teammates for shots. Jacob Hall with 6 rebounds as well.
And Jacob on the money with another free throw. He's 3 for 4. And Great Bend now suddenly leads by 11. 30-19, and Zweda nearly walked with it. Didn't drag the pivot foot. Nathan Schulte does as he bobbled the pass. So Great Bend gets it back. See if the Panthers can put the hammer down here and pull away and get some separation. And we're going to have a timeout here taken by Dodge City. We'll take one as well. Great Bend 30, Dodge City 19. You're listening to Panther Basketball on the station that rocks. B1043 The Point, powered by Equity Bank.
The future is bright. See it clearly with the help of the 10th Street Eye Care Center. Dr. Russell McCauley, Dr. Chad Premer, Dr. Nicole Miller, and Dr. Sarah Steeder are ready to help you. The 10th Street Eye Care Center on the sunny side of the Vision Corner, 10th and Washington, Great Bend.
I'm Chance Haney. For over 40 years, Mitchell K. Haney & Associates has been your trusted partner in Great Bend for comprehensive employee benefits. Medical, dental, vision, life insurance, and Aflac coverage. Call us today to protect your team and their families. Go Panthers.
This is Nathan at GB Tarp Company. We specialize in roll tarps, camper skirts, and custom solutions tailored for your needs. Durable, reliable, made to last. When your tarp wears out, give us a shout. GB Tarp Company, carrying genuine Sherco parts and accessories. Find us on Facebook, Instagram, or at gbtarpcompany.com.
Panther pride lives here. B1043, The Point.
Back to Great Bend. Another pass inside and another basket by Jacob Hall, who's just filling it up here in this first half. 12-point lead, long 3 ball. Sheck, no good, out of bounds. It's 13-point lead for the Panthers after Jacob Hall got another entry pass. Great Bend's found out where their bread and butter is here in this first half.
Well, the Panthers hit the last 3 shots of the first quarter. We hit the first 3 shots of this quarter, so 6 straight baskets by Great Bend. In between, they're also 5 for 5 at the free throw line in this quarter. So Great Bend has not missed a shot this quarter, field goal or free throw.
It's a 2-3 zone this time. They haven't gone back to the 1-3-1. Bend, a 3, doesn't go. Tip attempt by Hall doesn't fall, and they may call a foul on the tip.
And I think he's going to get 2 free throws here. He is.
On number 30, Nathan Schulte, his first.
7th rebound for Jacob.
14 fouls. Shooting.
He can have a double-double halftime.
You think? Yeah.
Jacob Hall.
He's had 3 this year. First free throw, perfect. Think he's going to have 30 by halftime?
Yeah, 7 of 8 at the free throw line, 6 for 6 in this quarter for Great Bend. So those are great numbers.
And the next one is up and in.
How many's he got?
23 points.
Holy cow.
4:33 to go in the first half.
Ian Premer, I see you and raise you. Double at halftime.
34-19. Crew Limbright, 3, no good, and it's going to roll out of bounds, and it'll go back to the Panthers. Dax wasn't close. Well, he was close. He closed out well, and Limbright had to really rush that 3-point shot. 34-19.
Yeah,
Great Bend on a 9-0 run right now.
Dodge City has not made a field goal this quarter.
Jacob Hall, Ben Nicholson. Dax on the left side. One-handed pass goes to Nicholson. Jacob Hall, right wing, back to Ben. Panthers moving it more crisply now. Hall a 3, short, rebound. Dodge City. Ray Smith took it away. Dodge looking to run up the court, and they threw it out of bounds. Throwing it to the scorer's table as Crew Limbright, I think, saw Dax Minton coming over in the passing lane, had to put a little bit more space underneath the pass. And Jackson Wanderers into the game for Taven Stroop. Now they're back to the 1-3-1. Wandra Look down low, and there's Isaiah Reed. Isaiah doubled down on the baseline, back to the top, touch pass low. Wanderer layup, good, beautiful ball movement there. That's how you beat that zone. And Wanderer with his first basket of the game. Great Bend now leads by 17. The other end, Crew Lembright, layup good, foul called after the shot was already down. And Jacob Hall barking about that call a little bit. That's going to be Jake's second foul.
Dax Minton with 6 first half assists.
Panthers' 4th team foul. Shooting 1.
That's what Dodge City needed very quickly there.
Yeah, I was starting to get away from him a little bit. Great Bend in a huge second quarter.
So Lembright now has 10 in the first half.
Well, I'm surprised he went in the starting lineup. He's one of their better scorers.
And the next one is off the mark, no good, and Isaiah able to pull down the rebound. 36-21. Dodge got that layup in an 11-0 run by the Panthers. Jacob Hall again, pump fake. Beautiful pass down low to Ben Nicholson. That's just pretty basketball, Mike.
Well, you got to come guard him. He's got 23 points, and he's aware enough to see Ben Nicholson going to the basket for a nice little bounce pass, a little pocket bounce pass.
And here's a ball that's thrown away, taken by Jackson Wanderer. Ahead to Dax, goes down, and a shot blocked out of there by Crew Lembright. What a play. Elliott Williams all the way down. Ty Sheck, change of pace around Zay to the corner. Lembright. A 3, yes!
Well, how about that? A block at one end to prevent a layup, and then hit 3-pointer at the other end. Crew Lembright's a good-looking basketball player.
38-24, just a sophomore. This is a very young Dodge team. Nicholson gets around a defender, back, bounce pass inside, got it to Wanderer, who missed a shot, and Reyes out of there with it for Dodge City. Working on Dax Minton, bringing it up. Left-handed pass finds Ty Sheck. Checked by Jacob. In the lane, we're going to have a bump. If that's on Jacob, that's going to be his third. Maybe Dax Minton, who holds his hand up very quickly.
Dax wants it. He's saying, that's me, that's me, that's me.
Yep.
Whether it was or not, he was ready to take one for the team.
Again, Ian Premer not playing tonight due to that sprained ankle. He got in right at the last play of the first half at Garden City on Friday night. Ty Sheck scores. He's had 3 free throws tonight. Great Bend held him to 5 points in that game at Dodge. Isaiah Reed will get a breather now. Taven Stroop back in the lineup for the Panthers. 38-25. Great Bend by 13. And the second free throw is good by Sheck, so a little 5-0 run here by Dodge City after the Panthers went up by 17. 38-26, 2:24 to go here in this first half.
14 combined free throws in the second quarter.
Panthers down low. Stroop, quick turnaround shot, bullseye. He's fouled. Boy, talk about not hesitating with a shot. It was nothing but the bottom of the net for Taven.
Taven Stroop.
Down a pass from Jackson Wanderer. A couple players you haven't seen a whole lot of playing time this year, teaming up for a bucket there and maybe a 3-point play.
Dodge City's 15th foul.
Ray Smith picks up the foul, and that puts the Panthers in a bonus here. Both teams in a bonus, as Jacob Hall's going to come out of here for the last 2:13, I would imagine, with those 2 fouls. Great Bend leading by 14, 40-26. Dodge putting up a pretty good fight here tonight. They played last night, got blown out at home by Garden City. And Taven's next free throw doesn't go, and now Ben Nicholson's going to be called for going over the back trying to get that missed free throw. Good box out by Dodge City, and that's Ben's first, but again, points coming up here or the potential for points with the clock stopped, and his weight is going to be at the free throw line.
Yeah, frustrating as a coach to have a foul 90 feet from the basket to put him at the free throw line. Very frustrating. Just Ben's first.
And the free throw by Enzueta is no good. Just 39% for Bryson Enzueta this season. All right. Jacob's going to come back into the game here with 2:13 to go, and he's going to get Stroop and Nathan Schulte to the scores table for Dodge City. Panther basketball tonight brought to you by Keller Real Estate and Insurance Agency, Equity Bank, by Comfort Pro, and by the 10th Street Eye Care Center. One more time for Enzueta. And it's on the way, made that one. Well, Dodge hanging around here, 40-27. Great Bend got it out to 38-21. 40 points in the first half without Ian Premer. Now they're back to the 1-3-1.
Yeah, they extended it clear out to half court this time.
Jackson Wondra trying to pass underneath, soaring through the air to get the interception as Unzueta. Panthers got the ball back, and then Jacob Hall dribbled it off his knee, turning to go to the basket.
Yeah, and you could see Dak see that. He saw him coming down that baseline. He fired a bullet down there trying to get it to him. But Unzueta, you said he was a safety?
He was a safety. He intercepted a pass
yes,
against Dax during the football season.
Great Bend going to give a little 1-3-1 look right now as well.
1:50 to go. Reyes, the freshman, now on the right wing. Bounce pass to the corner. It goes Williams. Weak side. Ty Sheck came to the shooting area. Short on the three. Ben got it. Tries an outlet pass. Deflected. Caught by Dax at the midcourt line. Charges down the court. Steps through. Layup up on the rim and down.
Yeah, two good takes to the basket for Dax tonight that time as he little duck it under and lay it up for another strong layup.
Williams racing to the other end. Cut off. Sheck. Corner three ball. No good. Up over the backboard. And Great Bend gets it with 1:18 to go, leading by 15.
Yeah, Great Bend a chance to maybe extend this lead out for halftime. And Jacob saying, hey, offense, defense, put me back in the game. Coach Cree said, sit down.
42-27. Great Bend on top here. 1:15 to go in the first half. Jackson Wanderer getting some minutes here in this first half. Bounce pass. Cross court it goes. Dax Minton lobs it. Jackson into the corner. Nicholson wraparound bounce pass, threw it away. Stolen by Reyes. His pass ahead. Comes to Sheck. Sheck charges down the lane. Pull up 8-foot J. Splash in the paint by Ty Sheck. His first field goal of the game. 42-29. You heard Kyle Cree say quit forcing it. And they go to the corner. Wanderer now dribbled into some trouble. Now got it back out. Ben Nicholson back to Jackson in the corner. Three. Yes! Jackson Wanderer buries the three-pointer. His second three-pointer of the season. Dodge at the other end. Sheck a three. Bounces long. 25 seconds to go in the half. Great Bend leading by 16. They'll slow it down to go for the final shot. And a timeout will be taken by Great Bend to draw something up here. We'll take a quick timeout as well. Panthers leading by 16, a chance to increase it here at the end of the half. You're listening to Panther Basketball on B104.3 The Point.
Chris Ramsey, your shelter insurance agent in Great Bend, is here to make sure you're covered with the right protection at the right price. From auto and home insurance to life, business, farm, and more, Shelter can cover it. Peace of mind is just a phone call away. Give Chris a call, 620-793-9390.
The American Plains Co-op supports all of the students of USD 428 in academics, activities, and athletics. Your hard work pays off, and you represent our community so well. Backing every Panther every day, the American Plains Co-op. Advanced Therapy and Sports Medicine is the sports medicine provider for Panther athletics. On the field or off, you can count on them to get your life back. Located at 4801 10th Street in Great Bend, proudly serving the community for over 40 years. Go Panthers!
Putting the growl in Panthertown. B1043, The Point.
14 seconds to go in the half. Great Bend with it. They go to Isaiah Reed. Dax Minton now. Head of the key, looking low. Goes weak side. Ben Nicholson on the baseline left. Floater from 8. Air ball. Stroop with it. Follow 8-foot jumper at the buzzer. Misses. And that is the end of the first half. And the Great Bend Panthers challenged a little bit by Dodge City without Ian Premer. The Great Bend still manages to put almost half 100 on the scoreboard in the first half. But they've given up 29. Dodge City lurking a little bit. We've reached halftime. And Great Bend leading 45-29. Great Bend Lady Panthers win earlier tonight, 56-42. Jade Winter, we'll talk to her about that game and victory tonight, and also run down your first half numbers for you. Panther basketball here tonight on B1043 The Point, all powered by Equity Bank.
Plumbing and heating emergencies rarely happen between 9 and 5. That's why the pros at Comfort Pro are available 24/7, 365 to ensure your home stays warm and dry all year long. Comfort Pro is just a phone call away.
Buy or sell your home with confidence at Coldwell Banker Sell Real Estate. Your home sale experience should be simple and rewarding. And our agents at Coldwell Banker will make that happen for you. Call any of our local agents to help guide you home.
Scott's Welding is proud to support Panther Sports. Scott's Welding is fully insured, has certified welders with 24-hour service. For reliable service and community spirit, it's Scott's Welding. Look for the signs west of 10th and Patton Road, Great Bend. Go Panthers!
Community bankers should actually know your community. Hi, I'm Sean Powelson, president of your local Equity Bank. As someone who lives here, I know many of you, and I know what's important to you. I believe that people bank with people, so I'd like to invite you to stop by one of our region's 5 locations and meet our friendly, helpful staff.
Where the tradition continues, the Panthers and B1043 The Point.
I think we've got a bass going out on one of the speakers. Welcome back here to Panther Fieldhouse. We're at halftime. Great Bend leading Dodge City by the score of 45-29. Is the junior girls dance team, I guess, out there on the floor right now. Cassie Elligood with us right now. Cassie tonight a career high with 19 points. Also had 6 rebounds in the game tonight. Congratulations, great game, Cassie. What was the key tonight?
Just getting aggressive. You know, they don't have a ton of big post players. So getting down there, and then when I knew I had a mismatch, getting in there, getting the ball, being aggressive, and putting up what I can.
Yeah, your teammates really saw you down there, especially in that first quarter, didn't they?
Yeah.
So you're getting that post-up position. You got your second win tonight. How's that make you feel?
It feels really good. It's something that we definitely needed to happen tonight.
Okay. Balanced scoring tonight. Cassie, with you at 19, Alyssa 10, Deshauna Bryan 8, Meredith Mazook 6. You played all year. Is that your best performance of the year over 4 quarters, you think?
Yeah, probably.
Okay, what was the key tonight?
Honestly, just knowing that we wanted it. You know, I think we all will get in a mindset of it, like, we're going to do it tonight, let's go work for it. And then we go out there, and if we're in man, we kind of think of it as a one-on-one game. You know, obviously it's a team game, but when you're on defense, you know, it's you versus them, and you got to not let them score.
Defensively tonight, talk about the effort that you watched your teammates on the perimeter. Jill Reimer was everywhere tonight. The Bazooks were all over the place. Talk about the defense you guys played tonight.
Oh, they worked their butts off. You know, they have some really good shooters, and that team, their plays is screens. You know, me and Shauna will go, and we call it out, but really that's all we can do for them, you know? So them working around and them getting a hand in their face, it plays a huge role in this game.
Okay, one more week in the regular season, so, man, we're getting to the end. Can you believe it?
I know.
Yeah. Well, we will see you right back here on Tuesday against the Heston Swampers. Thanks a lot,
yes,
Cassie.
Thank
Congratulations.
You.
Great game tonight.
Thank you.
Cassie Elligood, career high 19 points tonight, leading the Lady Panthers to the victory, 56-42 over Dodge City. We're at halftime right now. Panther boys leading 45-29. We'll be back with more after this.
Ready to tackle that big project? Stone Sand Company and Stone Waste Management is your rock-solid partner in demolition and hauling. Right now, you can rent roll-off containers at a groundbreaking low price. Clean up's a breeze. Fill it, and they'll take care of the rest. Plus, they can deliver more than 50 types of rock and sand right to you. Transform your space with just a call. Visit StoneSandCompany.com for inspiring before and afters. Stone Sand Company and Stone Waste Management, 421 Washington in Great Bend. Building your dreams from the ground up.
The trouble with the future is that it keeps getting closer, which means regardless of your income or goals, it's important to begin developing a plan today. At Edward Jones, they like to look at your individual needs before anything else. Call Todd Armatist, Jim Vopat, Chris Sundahl, Jim Armatist, or Cameron Smith at Edward Jones Great Bend today.
This is Julie from the Fieldhouse, and we are a proud supporter for the Great Bend Panthers. At the Fieldhouse, we strive to provide space for our athletes to work hard and achieve their goals. Surround yourself with those who want to be great. Join us at the Fieldhouse, where our motto is leadership through athletics. So check us out at fieldhouse.com.
Proud of our town, proud of our team. B1043, The Point.
Welcome back, Panther Fieldhouse. We are at halftime where the Great Bend Panthers are on top of Dodge City, 45-29. 45 points put on the board, despite the fact that Ian Premer not playing tonight, as that left ankle still pretty ginger. And, well, if the Panthers can win it, they've got a big week next week, starting with Heston on Tuesday night. And then, of course, the game next Friday at Hayes. But no problem. All you got to do is just let Jacob Hall go to work. How about the first half of Jacob Hall? 23 points. That's right, 23 points in the first half. Jacob's previous career high was 17 against Dodge City last year in the first meeting. And Wichita South this year, 23 points in the first half. Ben Nicholson with 7. And how about the first half for Jackson Wanderer coming in and filling in tonight? Jackson had 5, including his second three-pointer of the season there in the second quarter. Other scores, Isaiah Reed, Taven Stroop, and Cooper Omont, all with 2. Yeah, Cooper Omont is back tonight. Didn't play a lot in the second quarter, but it's great to see number 2 back out on the court tonight for the Panthers. For Dodge City, Crew Lembright didn't make the start tonight, but made an impact once he got into the game. Lembright had 13 first-half points. Ty Sheck was 6. All of those came in the second quarter tonight. Bryson Anzueta with 5. And Ray Smith and Nathan Schulte each with 2. Elliott Williams somewhat quiet tonight. He's averaging 9 a game. He only could muster a free throw in the first half. Yasir Muhammad and Julian Quinones played in the first half but did not score. I do want to remind you, your first half numbers are brought to you by Dr. Chad Omont, where they remind you that everyone's smile is unique and what matters most is how you feel about it. How about those first half numbers, Mike Marzoff?
Yeah, offensively, Great Bend did not miss Ian Premer a ton. 16 of 29 from the field, 55%. 5 of 9 on threes, 55%. 8 of 10 from the free throw line, 80%. So offensively, man, some fantastic numbers for Great Bend. Defensively, though, maybe where they wasn't quite as strong. Dodge City had 10 of 26 shots from the field, including 3 three-pointers. Just 2 Dodge City turnovers in that whole first half. So that's where maybe they're missing some of the play of Ian Premer down below. But some more individual numbers. Jacob Hall, 7 first half rebounds. Daxton Minton, 6 first half assists. Isaiah Reed also with 4 first half rebounds. Great Bend out rebounded Dodge City 19-10 in that first half. The Panthers with only 5 turnovers themselves in a very clean basketball game for at least 16 minutes of playing time.
What are the total rebounds for both teams?
19-10. Okay. Great Bend out rebounded 19 and 5 offensive boards for Great Bend. Just 1 offensive board for the Dodge City Red Demons. So rebounding the ball, 15 rebounds at this end of the floor. Great Bend had 14 of those 15. So rebounding the ball, they're doing a really good job.
Yeah, Jacob Hall tonight, wow. And I thought Jackson Wanderer came in. That's good for his confidence. Hit that three-pointer, did what he needed to do, and he came in the game.
Yeah, he never knocked one down. Daxton got inside. He gave me a little pocket pass for a layup underneath. Got a basket in. Confidence goes up a little bit. Wide open from the 3 in the corner. Did not hesitate. Saw it. Let it fly. Knocked it down. And like I said, Great Bend 5 of 9 on threes in that first half. That's pretty good.
I wasn't ready to call them a three-point shooting team in a pregame show, but...
Nah, let's not do that quite yet.
Well, no.
You did mention the improvement, and it's showing again tonight.
Yeah.
No doubt about that.
Okay, Garden City at Hayes tonight, the only other game going on in the league. Looking down the stretch next week, Heston is here. Hayes will play at Dodge City, setting the stage for what should be a special night in Hayes next week, as it'll be the final matchup ever between Great Bend and Hayes High at the Hayes High Gymnasium, which is going to be packed, I am sure.
Yeah.
Just doesn't have the feel of the Panther Fieldhouse.
Oh, absolutely not.
Yeah,
no.
okay. All right.
So where's the new high school at? Is it right on the same premises? They got a lot of land out there. Are they building it like right next to the old one, or?
I think it's on the way to Yosemite, but I think so. I think that's where it's at. I'm not completely
They have a lot of land out there, and I've been to cross-country stuff out there, and they've got the new football field for the JV out there. I mean, there's a lot of ground out there. It's on the edge of town, which gives them a lot of room to expand.
Garden City's at Liberal on Tuesday, and then Dodge will close out their regular season next Thursday at Liberal. And then Great Bend at Hayes closing out the regular season, and then we are in postseason play after that. Rod Pastor was the winner of the Delgado's certificate. Carol Trapp, that was in the girls' game.
Right.
Carol Trapp was the first in on the boys' game tonight. So I think that's 2 in a row for Rod Pastor, and Carol Trapp able to win from Delgado's tonight. And congratulations to Rod and Carol. All right, Panthers, see if they can put this thing away in the third quarter. They lead it by 16, 45-29. Stay with us. Second half coming your way. You're listening to Panther Basketball on B104.3 The Point. It's all powered by Equity Bank.
I'm Car Andrews, class of 2035. Empire Realty is a proud supporter of Great Bend High School. When you're ready to buy or sell your home, call Empire Realty. My dad and the Empire team are ready to help you find your next home. Go Panthers!
The Great Bend Rec Center is a proud sponsor of this Great Bend High broadcast. And whether it be on the gridiron, courts, or the green, they would like to wish all Panther athletes competing this school year good luck. Go Panthers from the Great Bend Rec.
Ready to tackle that big project? Stone Sand Company and Stone Waste Management is your rock-solid partner in demolition and hauling. Right now, you can rent roll-off containers at a groundbreaking low price. Clean up's a breeze. Fill it, and they'll take care of the rest. Plus, they can deliver more than 50 types of rock and sand right to you. Transform your space with just a call. Visit StoneSandCompany.com for inspiring before and afters. Stone Sand Company and Stone Waste Management, 421 Washington in Great Bend. Building your dreams from the ground up.
The portal for Panther Pride. B1043, The Point.
Panther basketball tonight and all season long brought to you by Insurance Planning, People's Bank and Trust, Delgado's Mexican Restaurant, and by Dom Pipe Testing. Also by Great Bend Rec, University of Kansas Health System, Edward Jones, and by Scott's Welding Service. Ready to go in the second half. Dodge City will start the same way they began the game. Crew Lembright will be on the bench to start the second half. So have Reyes and Zueda, Sheck, Smith, and Elliott Williams on the floor. Panthers with Isaiah, Jacob Hall, Dax Minton, Ben Nicholson, and Cooper Omont. It just sounds so fun to say Cooper's name again.
It does, and I think he'd have got more minutes that second half, but he got a second quarter, but he got a second foul. Great Bend with a comfortable lead, maybe not as comfortable as he'd like, so he just able to set the rest of that quarter.
So here we go. Second half is underway. Great Bend using an 11-0 run in the second quarter to get some separation between Dodge City. And here's a ball knocked away by Dax Minton, diving for it. Right on the bench, rolled it ahead. Cooper Omont to Ben Nicholson. Layup good. Well, do you call that a hustle play there by Mr. Daxton Minton?
Absolutely a hustle play, and then a nice little pass forward to Nicholson for the layup right there.
Dodge City with it. Reyes on the left ring. To the top, Sheck, and he threw it away. Tried a no-look pass to Ray Smith, who was fooled himself and wasn't ready for the pass, and it rolled out of bounds into the mat down to our left, and Great Bend will have it. A chance to increase their largest lead of the night.
Yeah, just 3 turnovers on Dodge City so far.
47-29, Dax Minton into the front court, low dribble, pass out front. Isaiah now between the circles, hands it off. Nope, not going to hand it off. Holds on to it, looks for a backdoor cut to Daxton. Instead goes to Ben. Jacob Hall's far corner. Dax Minton looking low across the lane, jump pass out. Jacob open 3, missed it. We've got a foul called, and it's going to be a charge against Great Bend, and it'll be on Dax.
Yeah, he got inside the lane. He saw Jacob. He knew where he wanted to kick it out, but he didn't realize there was a Dodge City player sitting in that lane. Picked up his second foul of the game.
47-29, and Great Bend will start here in the second half in a 1-3-1, not just straight man-to-man defense. I saw Ben out on the top. He's guarding Ray as their point guard.
He guards the guards a lot, man.
Yes, that length makes a difference. Elliott Williams charges down the lane. Tough shot, missed it. Back tip, taken by the Panthers. Omont got it out to Dax Minton, threaded the needle, and Dax got tripped up from behind by Ty Sheck. And the foul goes against Dodge City. Probably a good foul because Dax would have caught that thing. What a pass.
I know as a guard, what bothered me the most was if they put a taller guy on me. I always hated that. So Ben with the ability to do that, I think, could really take some opposing guards out of the game.
That foul on Sheck was his first. Pull-up jumper. Omot rattled it home from 12 feet.
When he shot that with some confidence, too. He knew exactly what he wanted to do. Stop on a dime straight up, and Cooper can
straight up.
jump.
Yeah, he can go straight up. Yeah, I don't think he's limited at all. He's got that brace on his knee, but playing well tonight. Sheck goes low. Pass through the hands of Elliott Williams. There's a lot of gas on that thing from Sheck, and Williams really doesn't have a chance to catch it, and we're going to have a timeout taken here by Dodge City. Great Bend's extended their lead to 20. 49-29, 6:16 to go, third quarter. Panther basketball on B1043, The Point.
Looking for the best carpet, upholstery, and tile cleaning? Magna-Dry Cleaning Service is your go-to in Great Bend. They also handle water and fire restoration and job site cleanup. For a cleaner, fresher home or business, visit us at 18th and Main. Magna-Dry Cleaning Service, your clean begins here.
Sutherland staff and knowledgeable experts can help you plan any project. When it comes to home improvement and building materials, remember Sutherland's of Great Bend, a proud supporter of Panther Sports. Sutherland's helping America build it better since 1917.
Freedom Claims Management Incorporated proudly supports Great Bend Panther Sports. Let the experienced and dedicated staff at FCMI customize a health insurance plan that fits your business needs. Whether you're a large corporation or small business on Main Street, Freedom Claims Management Incorporated has you covered.
It's Panther basketball on B1043, The Point.
Welcome back. Love doing games at the historic Panther Fieldhouse. Especially the Panthers have a 20-point lead, 49-29, 6:16 to go here in the third quarter. Great Bend can apply the knockout blow here if they can keep the pressure on. They've scored the first 4 points of the second half, 6:12 to go, third quarter. 1-3-1 zone and a pass. That was a difficult attempt trying to go to Ben Nicholson on the backside. It was knocked away by Dodge City. Great Bend will get it back, and they'll take it over in that far corner.
Yeah, Great Bend defense looking better this half. Took Dodge City a minute and a half to equal their first half turnovers.
So Dax will roll it in. Cooper Omot is going to run point guard now. That 1-3-1 continues here by Dodge City. Ben Nichols in the corner, waited for the double to come. Now he's in trouble. He rips it back away, but Ray Smith took it away from him. Dodge long pass ahead. Good catch by Sheck. Fires a pass back to Crew Lembright. Elliott Williams, weak side pass, and Zweda across the lane, being defended. Sheck rises and fires and misses a three, and Jacob Hall got the rebound. Looking down court, Dodge able to get back. Clearing the middle line is Jacob, right above the foul line. Zips the pass left side. Omot catches, looks in the corner. Dax Minton gets away from the double team. Wraparound bounce pass. Nicholson, open three. Whammo. A three-pointer by Ben Nicholson goes in. His second tray of the game. It's 52-29. Dodge at the other end. Unzweda crossover on Nicholson. Good recovery by Ben. Ball rolled out, back out to the front. Crew Lembright. Ty Sheck fakes right, goes left, runs down the lane. Did he travel? Did he get fouled?
They're going to get a foul on Cooper. Tough foul call right there. Great Bend has hit their first three shots here in the second half, and Dodge City 0 for 2 with 2 turnovers.
52-29, and Cooper Omot, that is his third foul of the game. Notice how fast Cooper looks even when he's jogging.
Oh, yeah.
You know.
And how high he can jump, and it doesn't even look like he's trying.
And now we're going to get another foul on Great Bend. That is going to be their third here of the quarter.
That was on Isaiah Reed.
Isaiah picked that one up.
13th foul.
Down low, it's Race Smith. Ball knocked free. Or Schulte, I should say, had it knocked free. Now to the corner. And Zweda, a three ball good. Not really a threat from three, but he's able to knock that one in.
Yeah, they needed that right there to kind of hang around for a while. The lead had been built up to 23.
52-32, Dodge back to the 1-3-1. I kind of thought they'd use this more in the first half. Great Bend really didn't solve it, I didn't think, that much.
I agree.
Dax Minton quickly to the corner. Nicholson back to Dax. Open three. It doesn't go down. That looked good all the way. Hall hustling after it, and a foul's going to be called on Dodge City as Jacob was battling Elliott Williams going down to the corner with that, and the foul was called against the Red Demons.
That's going to be Jacob's 9th rebound on the game. Closing on that double-double.
Bryson Unzweda is out. We'll see Isai Reyes back into the game. 4. And now what are we talking about here? They haven't put a foul up. Elliott Williams called for the foul. Okay.
Now you got Dax ready to get inbounds pass. One of the best inbounds passers in the league. Obviously.
Yeah, well, yeah. They get it to Nicholson in the corner. Bumping up on him is Crew Lembright. Looking up at Ben. Ben trying to back in, and we get a timeout taken by Kyle Kreese. Let's take one as well. A quick one, 52-32. Great Bend back after this on B104.3 The Point.
Advanced Truck and Diesel is proud to sponsor this Great Bend High Panther broadcast. Good luck to all the Panthers competing this fall. Work hard, represent our community well, and remember, at Advanced Truck and Diesel, we swing the big wrenches.
Rosenberg Family Dentistry, proud supporters of Great Bend Panther Sports, provides top-notch dental care with advanced technology and expert training in implants and laser dentistry. Your smile is their priority. Rosenberg Family Dentistry. Get more out of life with a great smile.
Delgado's Mexican Restaurant, 10th and Stone Street, is a proud supporter of Great Bend High School Panthers. Delgado's open for lunch 11 to 1:30 and dinner from 5 to 8 Monday through Friday. And for catering, give them a call and taco about it. Delgado's.
The Panthers play here on B104.3 The Point.
Panther basketball tonight brought to you by the Fieldhouse, Farmers Bank and Trust, the American Plains Co-op, and by Innovative Livestock Services. Great Bend to take it in on the baseline, down to our right. Panthers from left to right as we see it here on the floor at Panther Fieldhouse. Dodge will go man on the inbounds play. Dax peeking in. They'll instead go outside to Isaiah Reed, pressured up by Ty Sheck. Dodge out of the timeout this time, trying to double. Cooper Omott dribbles right around it, now being chased by 3 players now. Coop trying to get out of there, step through, got it to Jacob Hall. Jacob down the lane, got his arm tugged on. Finally, the foul will come. 2 free throws coming up for Jacob Hall. Hall had 23 points in the first half. What in the world's going on? He hadn't scored in the second. He'll get a chance here.
That was on Crew Limbright. His second.
I won't say the referee waited to see if that ball went in, but that was an awful late whistle.
And Jacob makes the free throw. He's made 6 in a row, 6 of 7 in the game.
Yeah, Great Bend is now 10 of 12 at the free throw line.
It's been the way they've been this year. They just shoot lights out or they shoot 50%.
Now, lights out's good. They're doing that tonight. Wow.
7 in a row by Jacob Hall, and the lead back up to 22 points. Ty Sheck trying to go down the lane on Nicholson, runs into the wall, got it to Schulte on the backside. Nice pass by Ty Sheck, and Schulte knew what to do with it. He laid it in off the glass.
Yeah, not an easy pass either.
So Dodge out of the 1-3-1. They're back to the man defense now. Cooper Omott hooks it low. Oh, you're not now. As Dax Benton tried a shot up over his shoulder backwards. It was a little bit short. Dodge with the ball back. Elliott Williams down in the lane in all kinds of trouble. Somehow got the shot up. He scores. Count. No, they're going to wave the basket off. Foul before the shot.
Well, that was a tough foul on Cooper because I thought he traveled. I definitely didn't think there was a foul there. But that's going to be 4 on Cooper.
So 4 fouls on Omott here with 3:36 to go in the quarter.
Yeah,
and Isaiah came out now.
Yeah.
Now they.
It's too late.
So Coop's going to stay in there for this possession with 4. They got it to Schulte, missed the shot, and a foul's going to be called. This is on Dax Minton or.
Yeah, they got Dax. Cooper was right there. I mean, yeah.
Well, they had 2. They wanted to take Cooper out, but then there was a misunderstanding on who was supposed to come out of the game, and Isaiah came over instead.
Nathan Schulte.
So 2 free throws here. Nathan Schulte up there, 64%. He's made 4 tonight, or 4 points. Has not made a free throw in the game. This one's on the way. Too strong.
Yeah, that's a 3rd foul on Dax now as the fouls are starting to pile up for Great Bend. Cooper with 4, Dax with 4. Dax with 3. Jacob has 2 or 3 himself. So
Jacob's got 2. They nursed him to halftime. Schulte made the 2nd free throw. Little bit token pressure. 3:33 to go 3rd quarter. Panthers leading 54-35. Been a while since the Panthers haven't had a running clock in the 4th quarter. Probably going to go back to the Hayes game. They lob it low. Stroop wasn't looking for it. And it's stolen away by Dodge City. Bryson Nzueta, crossover dribble to the foul line. Oh, that's got to be a walk, isn't it? Finally, yeah. What is a Euro step? Explain it to me. Okay, thank you.
Just straight up on it. That's a travel.
Thank you. He took a Euro all the way from above the foul line to down underneath the basket, and they did call that.
Maybe that was in Eurasia. It was two continents
Eurasia,
right there,
it was.
Man.
Great Bend will start with a bounce pass. Jacob Hall moving right around Schulte to the basket strong. He's so quick and so good with that left hand. Hall scores 56-35. Lead back up to 21. Crew Lembright wide open three ball. Won't go down. Rebound battered around. Jackson Wondra had it. Took off without it. Now it's scooped back up off the ground by Dax. And we've got a whistle behind the play. Dax threw one up out. He's running down the court. And the foul's going to be on Ty Sheck.
Number 10, Ty Sheck.
Wow.
That's his second foul.
Yeah, it turned into a foul fest after that first quarter.
56-35. Jackson Wondra in the game.
Substitution for Dodge.
Jake is in. Stroop, Isaiah, Dax Minton, Schulte out for Dodge City, and Yasser Muhammad, a 6'3 junior, played got a cup of coffee in the first half. He'd been playing a lot more until recently. Jacob Hall and Dax on the right wing, pressuring up on him. Sheck, bounce pass entry. Good defense by Crew Lembright, but he saved it in right to Dax. Shot blocked underneath by Nzueta. Dax got it again, got hammered, and he'll get 2 free throws. And the fouls continue to add up. 5 fouls on each team now, but that was going to be a shooting foul no matter what.
Crew Lembright.
Lembright, that's his 3rd foul.
Yeah, Dax with the original pass. I think he thought someone was going to be there that wasn't, but he knew right away, hey, that's a bad pass. Chased it down, got the shot, missed it, got the rebound, powered his way back up, and now he gets free throws.
And the free throw's good.
Substitution for Dodge City.
Dax will increase his free throw percentage. But right now it's 43% on the season. Ben Nicholson in the pits. He'll come right back in here. Doesn't get up in time, so he's going to come in here. Dax is going to make this free throw. It is on the way, and Daxton makes them both. 2 for 2. The Panthers have their largest lead now at 58-35. Minton's going to get a breather here.
Yeah, another new face in for Dodge City, Liam Torres. As Dodge City's getting deeper and deeper on their bench.
Torres, 5'10 sophomore, averaging a point a game. Here comes Nzueta. It looked like he drug the pivot foot. They don't catch him on that one. Down into the corner. And Crew Lembright to Liam Torres. And Lembright now with Stroop on him. Nearly fell down on the spin dribble. Liam Torres scoops it in the corner. Crew Lembright fires a 3. No good. And rebound Dodge City. And a charge is going to go against Dodge City. As going in there, that was Shaq. Who got the charge? Was
Isaiah.
Isaiah, okay.
He's been on the floor a lot, but he hadn't. Most of them have been blocking fouls the last several games. Finally got a charge to go his way.
Substitution for
Ty Sheck is out, and Elliott Williams is into the game now. And a little bit of pressure here, token by Dodge City. They're down 58-35, 1:55 to go in the 3rd quarter. Jacob Hall. Boy, it's so versatile. Jacob, he can bring the ball up the court, no problem. Elliott Williams on him. Jake lost it momentarily. Muhammad came over, but he got the ball down low. Taven Stroop with a late-foot jumper, crawled off the rim, no good. Dodge with a rebound. Liam Torres got the rebound out, and Bryson Nzueta all the way up the court. Jump pass to the wing. Lembright rises, fires, and scores.
Well, that was pretty. He just, Nzueta just pushed the ball down the floor quickly, saw Lembright wide open on the left side to pitch it to him for another 3-pointer for the young man.
He's had a good night, 16 points. Down the lane, Jacob Hall all the way to the basket. Charge is going to go against Jake as Muhammad was waiting down in the low block, and Jacob picked up the foul, so he's got 3 now. Omot with 4. Dax Minton has 3.
Yeah,
1:19 to go 3rd quarter.
Yeah, good thing it's not a close game. It's still not, Dream hasn't wrapped up, but at least it's not a close game with the foul trouble Great Bend's in. Already missing Bremer. You've got 1 with 4 and 2 with 3.
Great Bend beat this team 8 days ago, 75-37 in Dodge. Panthers wait. Jackson Wondra in the game. He's going to have the duty of guarding Lembright. Liam Torres, 1 foot in the paint, back outside, and Nzueta triggers a 3, and it wiggles out, no good. Rebound taken away by Ben Nicholson. 6'6", glides up the court, got it to Jackson Wondra. Turnaround 8-foot jumper rattled home by Jackson Wondra.
Yeah, got in the lane, spun back to his left shoulder and was able to put that one in. Nice move by Jackson. Good offensive night for him.
Under a minute to go here in the 3rd quarter as Elliott Williams gets the offense going. Pass too high for Nzueta out of bounds, and Great Bend's going to get it back.
Somebody didn't get Liam Torres blue shoes. Everybody else has the same shoes.
For the Panthers, Daxton Mitten.
Well, maybe he forgot them.
He got the pink shoes out there.
Well, pink goes with blue.
It does. It does.
At least he doesn't have one blue shoe and one pink shoe.
Which we have seen.
We've seen that this year,
Yes,
yeah.
we have.
With a full body leg, one of those wraps, too. It says, look at me. Here's Ben, got around the corner. Muhammad drives it and scores. And a foul, a block on Dodge City. And that's on Nzueta. And Ben Nicholson now adds to his total, adds to Great Ben's total. Nzueta picked up the foul. He has 3 now in the game.
Ben Nicholson, substitution for Dodge City.
Julian Quinones is in. He played briefly in the first half, 5'8" junior. And 3 new Panthers going to be coming in as Ben drains the free throw.
Substitution for the Panthers.
All right, Ethan Summers in for the first time. Taven Stroop is into the ball game now. We'll also see Jackson Wander stay in. Let's see.
3 fouls, 4 fouls, 3 fouls.
Okay, all right.
That's why they're out right now.
63-38, Great Bend with 33 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Closing in on their 14th straight win. Their 17th win of the season. Yasser Muhammad on the right wing. Stroop out on him, gives it up. And a ball knocked free. Now picked back up underneath by Quinones. Crew Limbright, quick 3, in and out, won't go. Big scramble for the rebound, taken away by Muhammad. Pump fake, got Stroop up in the air, missed the shot. Battling for it, Stroop comes out of there with a rebound, knocked away by Elliott Williams, and that's the end of the third quarter. Great Bend leading by 25 as we go to period number 4 here at the Panther Fieldhouse. It's Great Bend 63, Dodge City 38. Panther basketball coming your way tonight on the station that rocks, B1043, The Point.
Sprain your ankle? Might need stitches? Experts at the University of Kansas Health System's Convenient Care Walk-In Clinic at St. Rose Medical Pavilion can treat your minor issues and illnesses. Open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. weekdays and 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. weekends to care for you. No appointment necessary.
Keller Real Estate and Insurance Agency is proud to support this Panther broadcast. If you are looking for residential, commercial, or farm properties, turn to Keller Real Estate and Insurance Agency, 1101 Williams in Great Bend.
Dom Pipe Testing is proud to bring you live coverage of Panther sports. Dom Pipe Testing provides hot oil or steaming hydro testing and rack testing services in oil field and beyond. For quick, reliable service, call Dom Pipe Testing and go Panthers.
The home for Panthers sports. B1043, The Point.
Panthers basketball tonight brought to you by the Marmy Auto Group, Empire Realty, Advanced Therapy and Sports Medicine, and by the Great Bend Tarp Company. We go to quarter number 4, Great Bend leading 63-38, and they'll get the basketball first here to start this fourth quarter. They'll stay with that same lineup that ended the quarter. Isaiah Reed is in, Ethan Summers, Jackson Wondra, Nicholson, and Taven Stroop out on the floor right now for Great Bend. Wondra scored 7 tonight. Ethan down in the corner, pass out front. Nicholson spins away from Schulte. Tough shot. He's able to bank it in anyway.
Yeah, falling down, he still kept his body square to the basket and able to put that basketball in.
Elliott Williams nearly had to strip it away. They go down into the corner now. Quinones, he threw it away. Stolen by Nicholson. He spins away from Schulte, goes between the legs. Pretty good dribbling by a 6'6" player. Isaiah still in the backcourt. Cross court, got it to Nicholson. They whirl it across near steal. Out of bounds. Elliott Williams gives Dodge City credit. They're still playing their butts off. Elliott Williams nearly stole that pass. And back into the game, Jacob Hall, Dax Minton, and Cooper Omont. 7:18 to go in the game.
Yeah, 27-point Great Bend lead right now.
Are you counting?
No.
Yes.
I just happen to be good at math. Well, as long as you don't put X's and Y's in there.
Okay, Taven Stroop stayed in the game. So did Ethan Summers. So Ben Nicholson comes out of the game along with Isaiah. Ethan has it on the left wing, lobs it out front, caught by Jacob Hall. Starts down the lane, working on Schulte, hands it off, Dax Minton, poised to shoot, now inside, double team, in some trouble. Beautiful pass, Omont layup, good, oh, and Cooper hits the deck hard, landed on his back after that hard foul, and he'll go to the line with a chance to give it your Marzoff 30-point margin. What a look by Dax Minton.
Number 24, Julian Quinones.
Yeah, some of the Great Bend players thought maybe he got undercut on purpose, and
no,
I don't think so at all. No. Nice look from Dax. That's Dax's 7th assist.
Wow.
Glad to see Cooper bounce up real quick, though, because he hit hard.
Again, it's Great Bend season. Cooper Omont comes back tonight. Ian Premer doesn't play.
There you go.
And the free throw is good, and there you go, Mike. You can say it.
We have got a running clock once again.
68-38. Great Bend came in averaging 66 a game. They're going to top that mark tonight. The other end, Schulte, a little fingertip snowflake that goes in. Dodge pressing in the backcourt. Daxton Minton will work it across. Here comes a double team. They took it away from him. And then Crew Lembright got a shot from Dax Minton, who dove after the basketball, but Lembright got hit pretty hard over there in the hip. And for Dax, that is foul number 4.
Looking at his elbow, his new long sleeve shirt scuffed up a little bit.
Is that a new one?
Well, it can't be the same. Well, if it's the same one, Kerry Minton did a good job.
Okay, that's what I was going to say.
That. I will say that.
Nathan Schulte thought about triggering that 3. Panthers playing some pretty aggressive man-to-man defense right now. Elliott Williams got around Summers on the baseline and then was able to score with the left hand. That's a nice move, and he's fouled as well. And Elliott Williams, that's his first field goal tonight. Great Bend's done a good job on him.
Yeah.
That was on number 1, Ethan Summers.
Ethan's first foul of the night.
Panthers' second team foul.
Back here on Tuesday, final regular season home game, so it'll be senior night, as the Heston Swathers come to town. Free throw no good by Elliott Williams. Great Bend gets a rebound. Stroop had a bad pass. He threw it right to Ty Sheck, who went in for the layup. Now Omont Hall across with 1 pass or 2 passes. Now another steal. Bad pass by Dax. Unzueta the other end, and Unzueta lost it, and it goes out of bounds. That was a strange looking play.
I don't know what he was trying to do there.
I don't think it was stripped out of his hand, was it?
Well, evidently the official says it was. No one else in the building agrees with him, but it doesn't matter.
68-44. 6 in a row scored by Dodge City, and Schulte, little jump hook, no good. There's Elliott Williams hustling his tail off, goes outside. Sheck, a step back 3 that goes down. Well, this is a little Mary Kay work now.
How about a 9-0 run
on the final score? 2-on-1 break. Ethan Summers going to stop and trigger a 3. Doesn't go down. Cooper Omont high above everyone else. Missed the follow, though. Elliott Williams runs the rebound down. Clears that 10 line all the way to the other end. Put up a shot, hit the bottom of the rim. Stroop with it. And Taven now needs to get it out of there. Scramble defense by Dodge. They're all over the place. And Kyle Cree says enough is enough. I want to talk about this. Timeout taken. 68-47. Dodge on a 9-0 run, even though the Panthers have a big lead. We've got a running clock here at the Fieldhouse. You're listening to Panther Basketball on B1043 The Point.
Great Bend Ready Mix has been serving Central and Western Kansas since 1979. Their concrete pumping trucks are ready for a job of any size. Just north of the tracks on South Washington. Every solid foundation starts with a call to Great Bend Ready Mix. Find out more at greatbendreadymix.com.
Service from people you know, quality products and professional installation. That's Kern Floor Service. Stop by Kern Floor Service and browse through the different selections of flooring from laminate to vinyl, carpet, wood, and ceramic tile. Kern Floor Service, 908 Coolidge in Great Bend.
The future is bright. See it clearly with the help of the 10th Street Eye Care Center. Dr. Russell McCauley, Dr. Chad Premer, Dr. Nicole Miller, and Dr. Sarah Steeder are ready to help you. The 10th Street Eye Care Center on the sunny side of the Vision Corner, 10th and Washington, Great Bend.
Panther pride lives here. B1043, The Point.
Welcome back, Panther Fieldhouse. Panther Pep Band rocking it as they always do. Steve Webster, Mike Marzoff back with you. 4:13 to go, running clock. Dodge City, though, scored 9 straight points.
Yes, 9-0 run.
So what do you call this press? It's just like you double anytime you see anything.
Oh, they're just trying to do everything right now. They're doubling up, pushing everything, pressing it. And it's working. It's working. I mean, Great Bend with 3 turnovers this quarter alone.
Jackson Wandra into the game along with Dax Minton, Jacob Hall, Nicholson, and Cooper Omot on the floor. Dax comes down the lane. Stop. Good defense by Williams. He needs some help. Shuttles it back out front to Omot. Ladles it ahead, hands it inside. Jacob Hall working hard, bumped hard on Sheck. He scored anyway. Sheck was body blowing him, and Jacob got in there. 29 for Hall tonight.
Yeah, a little left-handed underhand scoop right there.
Sheck leaned in, got the contact, and is he going to get free throws here? Yep, Sheck's going to go to the free throw line as the clock ticks.
Yeah, Dodge City's set to bring in 5 new faces.
Shooting 2, Ty Sheck.
Ty Sheck, just a junior, and already he's made an impact on the program. Had a brother who's a great athlete at Dodge City High School, following up in his steps. He makes a free throw, 12 now, 5 for 5 from the line for Sheck tonight. How about Jacob Hall's 7 of 8 from the line? Of course, that's how you score 29 points, make your free throws.
1 more to 30.
And the second free throw won't go down. Jacob Hall got the rebound.
That's
up
10.
the floor he comes, and what do we got?
I think we're going to have a warning on the student section.
What?
Here comes administration.
Well, I've never seen that before.
No. I don't think they were part of the, I mean, they didn't get on the floor. That's where you can maybe warn them. But for saying something, I'm not for sure why. They're kicking 2 kids out. 3 kids, 4, 5. They're kicking 5 guys out. 6. Interesting.
I've never seen that before.
No.
I've never seen students kicked out of a game before.
And it's not like they were on the floor. They had said something in the stands. Yeah, they just kicked 6 of them out. Interesting.
Okay, so Dodge City with 5 backups in the game. Panthers still have 4 of their starters out on the floor here with 2:50 to go. 70-48. Cooper Omot, Ben Nicholson on the right side. They lob it low, trying to go to Jacob Hall too high, and it goes out of bounds. So Dodge will get it back here.
Yeah, that last rebound by Jacob was his 10th. He now has that double-double. Took him a while. He had a great first half rebounding, not so much in the second half, but he got there.
4th double-double of the year. Ben Nicholson has one. 15 for Ian Premer. Dodge City Ty Presley put up a shot, no good. Presley got his own miss, goes up, got fouled. He'll get to the free throw line here. 2:13 as that clock continues to tick down.
That was on number 5, Jackson Wandra. His first, Panthers 14th foul. Shooting 2 for Dodge.
Presley on the season's 1 for 2 from the free throw line.
He can double his output.
First one's on the way. Nice stroke and a swish by the 6'2 sophomore. Isaiah Reed now coming to the scores table.
Didn't get there in time.
And the second one, both put in
Substitution
by Ty Presley.
Isaiah Reed.
All right, 1:33 to go. Great Bend hitting the 70-point mark for the second time this year on Dodge. Had 75 last Thursday.
Great Bend with their starting lineup back in the game now.
Dax comes around the corner now. Looks low. There's Nicholson. Backdoor layup. Good.
Assist number 9 for Dax on the night. 1 shy of his double-digit assist.
Timeout taken here by Great Bend. They're going to send in 5 new faces on the floor with 1:15 to go. So this will probably be a stop-and-go timeout.
Yep, they're going to roll it. They're going to roll it.
They didn't give us the 2 points.
They did not.
It is 72.
Correct. Should be 72-50.
Yep, 72-50 is the score. And a long 3 ball. Good by Quinones, who knocks it in. Yeah, they missed a bucket.
Scorebook surely has it.
Well, you can check in a game like this. Tyler Stulsatz tried to go on inside. Dominique Price for Great Bend. 44 seconds to go in the game. Fancher. Dom has it outside. Levi Summers is into the game too. They go down low and stolen away by Dodge City. They've given, now the 72 is up there. Okay. Mario Castro fires in a three-point shot for Dodge City. So Dodge doing a good job making this look a little bit better. It's a 30-point game. We get a foul in the backcourt now, and again, just play on. But they won't.
They will here because that's just a second-team foul. So that should pretty much wrap this basketball game up.
That's going to do it. And Great Bend's going to get out of here. They will be 17-1 on the season. And this game is over.
The Great Bend Panthers.
Well, Great Bend tonight playing without Ian Premer still put up 45 points in the first half, and they win the game tonight 72-56. Stay tuned. People's Bank and Trust postgame show on the way as the Panthers win again. They do it big here tonight. You're listening to Panther Basketball on B1043 The Point. It's all powered by Equity Bank.
I'm Chance Haney. For over 40 years, Mitchell K. Haney & Associates has been your trusted partner in Great Bend for comprehensive employee benefits. Medical, dental, vision, life insurance, and Aflac coverage. Call us today to protect your team and their families. Go Panthers.
This is Nathan at GB Tarp Company. We specialize in roll tarps, camper skirts, and custom solutions tailored for your needs. Durable, reliable, made to last. When your tarp wears out, give us a shout. GB Tarp Company, carrying genuine Sherco parts and accessories. Find us on Facebook, Instagram, or at gbtarpcompany.com.
Chris Ramsey, your shelter insurance agent in Great Bend, is here to make sure you're covered with the right protection at the right price. From auto and home insurance to life, business, farm, and more, Shelter can cover it. Peace of mind is just a phone call away. Give Chris a call, 620-793-9390.
The American Plains Co-op supports all of the students of USD 428 in academics, activities, and athletics. Your hard work pays off, and you represent our community so well. Backing every Panther every day, the American Plains Co-op. Advanced Therapy and Sports Medicine is a sports medicine provider for Panther athletics. On the field or off, you can count on them to get your life back. Located at 4801 10th Street in Great Bend, proudly serving the community for over 40 years. Go Panthers!
Plumbing and heating emergencies rarely happen between 9 and 5. That's why the pros at Comfort Pro are available 24/7, 365 to ensure your home stays warm and dry all year long. Comfort Pro is just a phone call away.
At People